Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Welcome back to another episode of the Chad Smith Podcast. My name is Chad Smith, and today is Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022, and I'm joined, as always, by my two favorite co-hosts from California. Please welcome back to the show, Sonny Conway and Spooky Morales.
¿Qué pasa? What's up?
What's up, y'all?
What's up, guys?
What's happening?
You ready for a fun show today?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not here for a long time, but I'm here for a good time.
All right, man. Well, let's just bring them up while we're here, or while you're here at least, because I know we're going to lose you.
This.
All right, guys. We got Jaimie and Bree from That One Time I Was Abducted by Aliens. They have a podcast hosted by those two, Jaimie, Bree, and Kari, also discussing UFOs, cryptids, and the paranormal, as well as all other things unconventional. You can find their podcast on YouTube almost daily. I think it's pretty much daily at youtube.com/That One Time I Was Abducted by Aliens. Please welcome Jaimie and Bree.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
Hey, girls, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I just want to start off by saying, Spooky, I hope that you enjoyed your pre-show blowjob. I hope that you're nice and relaxed.
God.
Thank you so much.
I hope my mom is not watching.
Hi, Mom. I can't wait to meet you.
Hey, Mom.
Oh my God. Can you
like,
imagine
let's
that's
just-
how you met
watching.
your mother-in-law?
right. I was like, I gotta get out of my system nice and early, guys.
Mom, I'm going to be on a podcast tomorrow. You got to watch it. Okay,
gotta
I'll be
watch.
there.
Oh,
I know your mom might have a sense of humor and be like, I like her. Bring her home.
Yeah, really. Spooky,
Where did you
that's
guys
the
meet
one.
these girls?
That's the
one
one.
right there.
Yeah.
Bring that one home.
Yeah, that one on the internet who curses and says sexual things and smokes weed. That one.
Oh, man.
Very much.
We're already
Chad,
getting
what have
butt
you
rated.
done here
What's up,
today,
Enzo?
man?
Hey, I didn't do anything. I just said yes.
That's how it always starts.
You don't say yes to these girls.
We had Walt in the chat first. Walt was the
Hi,
first one in the
Walt.
chat today.
Hello.
How's it going,
Hi,
Walt?
baby.
Yee.
Dom, how's it going, man? Bree was up early.
I know.
Bless the stream with your amped energy for me to be able to talk with Mr. Chad. In Goat's name we pray. Amen.
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 Oh,
Yeah, I was
man.
like, damn, I am usually waking up like between now and 7:30, 7
I was
right
like, yeah, it's
now.
a little-
So
I'll say I had some anxiety about it this morning, and I woke up like 10 times before the time I needed to wake up just to
I
make
did
sure.
too.
I like to
kept
look at the
waking up,
clock
like-
and be like, okay, it's not time. Like at 4 a.m. I was like, is it time? No. Is it time? No.
Not
And
yet.
I was like,
Still not time.
ready for it. Yeah, I was like, let's. So then finally at 5:45, I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm just getting up. I can't keep doing this.
Because if I go back to sleep, I might not wake back up.
No, 100%,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's how I am. Actually, the first time I had this morning, the new time change at 10 o'clock, I was like, oh, I'll just come home and take a nap. Because I have plenty of time to take a nap.
No, it doesn't work like
I
that.
woke
Never.
up to my phone screaming at me and Cassie waking me up 5 minutes before we were supposed to go live.
Oh no.
oh wow.
Yeah. So that was fun.
What is
amazing.
it about like right when you're supposed to wake up? It's like the best sleep. You know,
Oh, it's like
I
the
could sleep,
deepest.
like,
yeah.
I could sleep like shit all night, but then an hour before I'm supposed to get up, I all of a sudden I'm like, oh, deep sleep.
Absolutely,
you are.
100%. Or like
And then it's
yesterday, I
we
woke
ripped
up
out of the womb.
2 hours. I woke up 2 hours before I was supposed to get up. Wide awake. I didn't have any drowsiness at all. So I'm like, oh, I'll just go back to sleep. And then when I did have to get up, I was super drowsy. I don't get it. Should have just stayed up.
Sometimes that happens. I feel like you oversleep and then your body like kicks back. You know what I mean? It's like it fights against you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
I don't wanna
sure.
do that.
No.
Sunny's out here.
struggle.
Sunny, it is too early for you to be lighting the fucking house
No,
on
I'm
fire.
freezing, girl.
I know, but it's like,
I'm
like
sorry.
Sunny, I'm gonna get you one of those Amish like fireplaces. I'm gonna send it to you, okay? You can have it in the garage because I can't like the anxiety I have for your poor wife who has to deal with you.
You know what? I've got her too okified, girls.
Do you?
She's seen everyone's reaction the first time I did this. She was in here and she was laughing so hard. She goes, "I can't believe they've never seen anyone do that before."
It's not that I haven't seen you do it.
They're not used to that.
I'm just worried about you sometimes, how dangerous you are. My anxiety. It's like, are you gonna burn that? Listen, I have anxiety because I think about the fact that you don't clean out the vent of your dryer and the lint builds up, and there's a possibility that your house can light on fire. So when you just throw
I yell at them all the time for that.
when you just throw like gasoline like on the floor, it makes me worried. You know what I mean? It's literally.
I used to never think about that till you told me, and then now every time I put clothes in the dryer, I swear I think about it. Like if it's too hot.
Yeah, 100%.
You ever like open it up and you're like, ooh, that's a bit hot.
Bree, you know
burn
you
down
can
the
walk
house.
away from it. You don't have to stare at it the whole time.
No,
but I have to.
Yeah, you have
catch
to.
fire.
Yeah,
Just waiting
100%.
for it to start smoking.
Actually,
I have to
I'm
be here to put the
okay.
flames out.
I was like, yeah, I'm okay if I'm at home, but like I won't run the dryer while I'm not home because then I think the house will burn down when I'm gone. That's my
I've
problem.
heard
I don't
a
even
lot of
know what
people
to
that have
do
that.
in a fire.
I was like, if I'm here to stop it, I'm fine. I can get a hose or like a fire extinguisher. I got that shit. I could be a firefighter.
I don't have a fire extinguisher. Like, what do I
Well,
do?
maybe-
I would just start
maybe you
throwing
should.
water, but then
Maybe you should. I know for a fact your husband has a fire extinguisher inside of his work truck. So
how do you know that?
Bree's
'Cause it-
husband's
by
gonna come
law,
home
has
and
to have
She's
one.
been in there a lot.
She's gonna have the water hose in the dryer, telling him, "I thought I seen smoke, man."
I thought I saw smoke. Exactly.
That would suck because we just got our dryers like maybe 2 years ago.
I know they're
so
brand new.
I would probably fuck it up.
Got about 3 years left, and Big Willie's going to have to come service it.
like a
They need to teach you
6-year-old
these things in
worker.
school.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're talking about servicing things. We're going there already.
Oh
It's a little
boy.
early for that.
And-
We're gonna-
oh, I want a donut.
A little early for that. You led with the
It's a little
blowjob
early.
comment.
I did. I had to get it out there. We do have a show called with BJs, so we got to talk about it
How did our theme get changed to purple? Oh, this was
because you had Cassie on here before.
Cassie gets on here and doesn't realize she's under my name, and then she just changes. She's
Yes.
got purple on here.
You know that you could just do different brands inside of here, so you can go to each one of your different things. Like you can have a Chad Smith brand and a Oracle's. After we get off of here, I'm gonna log into your StreamYard and teach you some things. Okay.
Okay. I probably need some.
After in our
extra heat, Melissa didn't need it. I don't think. Chad
like,
or didn't
put-
want it.
put that one time I was abducted by aliens at gmail.com in there and let me.
I don't know if I have any other places left.
No,
Let
that's
me
what
see.
Sonny was saying. He's saying
I
Melissa
think
didn't
I
need it.
do, and she can get
Oh.
on there and work both of them. Well, fix the chop shop.
I'll
anyway.
listen. I'll work on all of you.
Oh, won't let me change it while we're live.
No, oh yeah, maybe not when we're live, but afterwards, get me in there and I'll show you a bunch of stuff.
Get in there.
Just
There's
get
a
me
What
lot
are
in
you
of
there.
blaming me for, Cass? What did I do?
Listen, there's a lot of fun things that StreamYard can do that I just didn't know that they could do until I started fucking around with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when you guys got StreamYard, you didn't like fuck around with all the settings and try to add things and do stuff.
Yeah, a little bit. But you
'Cause,
might
like,
know some
that's-
secrets I don't know.
That's literally why and how butt stuff started, was purely just me fucking around inside StreamYard with backgrounds and overlays and music and pop-ups and stuff and like trying to make Bree laugh.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, some of
It
the
is.
overlays you guys have are hilarious. I don't have too many funny ones. I just got like
So I'm not I the whole
Barnyard
barnyard.
Animals.
I love that. And then Bree, of course.
Bigfoot.
Oh, Bigfoot.
I think the goat
Bobby.
face is my favorite one, Chad.
Yeah, I
That
like the
one's
goat. And
funny.
then I
Yeah.
love that one. I love that one.
Greer.
That one's
awesome.
Big Willie.
It
That's a
what's
good
great
one.
is like you're staring at Greer, like
Uh-huh.
Feeling
This one we could just
This
leave
guy.
up and just pretend like he's here with us.
he's here with us, yeah.
Cool.
So I did have a show where I actually had all of you guys on,
Right,
where I
the
put
board.
little overlays
so
of
funny.
you guys in the corner, and we literally had full blown conversations with you. And like Sunny, you were there, you talked, and Chad was there, but Spooky just yelled the whole time. We just we faked an argument where you were just screaming, and we just had we had to kick you out. We were like, Spooky, calm down, stop yelling.
Jeez, we're never gonna invite you here again.
And it was
Don't
just the
stop
opposite
yelling.
because normally you're so quiet and like very poised. So we were just like, oh my God, why? Oh my God, I love that. The morning shows.
That's perfect.
The morning show.
perfect.
I love that.
I don't remember who it was, but there was someone in our chat that was confused. That was like, wait, why aren't they talking or moving?
Are they frozen?
Looks so
It was
real.
so funny because
Mhm.
it did.
It did.
They're like, what's happening?
What's up, Josh? What's up, man?
Here's the thing. Me and Bree sometimes want to get on a stream and hang out and do stuff, but we don't always necessarily have enough time to like research or put a show together. So sometimes we're just trying to make funny jokes, and those are the streams that we end up doing live and we delete now. But one of the things that we do is like we try to come up with these really funny short moments of comedy that we could put into the show that just kills time. And that was one of those ones where I was like, oh my God, I could have several sets of these, bring these people up, pretend to have conversations with them, and that'll kill 5 minutes.
That'll kill. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it does. It definitely does it.
Andy says, he's like, most people in your chat
Are confused. Yeah, that's 100% true. We do have a lot of that. We do.
Like, what?
That is funny.
Yeah, I had somebody the other day
most
says,
people
what is this channel about? When is it normally on?
What is it normally on?
Happening?
What's going on?
Yeah.
We're just like, just everything.
Just
you know?
all day,
everything
every
and all
day.
the time.
We talk about anything we want when we want. All right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I go back and when I was doing my little research for today's show, I went back and watched like your earliest videos. Those are pretty comical.
So here's the thing. So let me tell you a little bit of the evolution of the me and Bree comedy.
Yeah.
So when we started this podcast, we've always been funny with each other. But when we first did it, if you go back to just our audio episodes, there is not really a lot of comedy. Bree really edited a lot of our videos down to be very informative, educational, because that's the direction that we were going. Like we were not trying to at the beginning like sully the name of UFOs, right? Like we were trying to be like, this is a serious topic and we're bringing stuff. And then slowly over the years, Bree, who would listen to all this content, would just find these little pieces of things that were really funny to the two of us. And so she'd start slipping them into the podcast. And it just got to the point where it was like, more and more comedy bits or weird things that we did in between each other. And then once we got to YouTube and it wasn't necessarily about editing something down to just the information, she was like, fuck it. And we've just, the things that we've always been to each other but hidden, we're finally like out on the internet and doing now. So it's like we never meant to be funny, but the two of us behind closed doors have always thought that we are the most hilarious people in the world. It's true though. Like, why don't more people think we're so funny? And like, it's interesting. It's interesting because like now
how do people not know how funny you are? That's
well, no, and so what's funny about it now is like people are coming out and they're like, you guys are funny. And so every time someone says it, I swear to God, I screenshot it and send it to Bree and be like, look, see, look how funny we are. See, I'm telling you, we're funny. Like every time now, I'm like, see, I've been trying to tell you forever. We're so funny.
It is pretty nice because Chad, I could be watching their show and they're doing like an aha moment where I'm like, no, I didn't know this, I didn't know that, and I didn't know it was this person, and then 2 minutes later, I'm fucking dying laughing. It goes from serious to Jaimie asking someone to see their balls.
100% all the time.
It's entertaining to me, guys. I go up and down, but you guys keep me laughing, and I think
a product of it too is like realistically, I think me and Bree have some version of ADD or ADHD. You know what I mean? And so our show really reflects that, and I think that that's very in sync with how content is consumed today. It's really hard for somebody to pay attention to something for 3 hours when it's like the same subject. You have to have something to break it up and to get your mind to change, or else you stop paying attention to it. You stop absorbing the information and learning if you're not really truly engaged in it. And what better way to be engaged than to like constantly having to figure out what's going on? You know what I mean?
Like, wait, what? You have to pay attention.
Huh? What?
And then when we don't know what you're like, that's perfectly true. We don't know what you're going to say next, but we can't wait to hear it. So we're all listening to every word. We want to hear what's coming out. Yeah.
When I used to clip those like bits out of the podcast and we would listen back to them and think they were so fucking funny, even though they were so random.
So stupid.
Then I started putting them at the very end of the episode. So like you'd have to listen like past the outro music. And then I would insert it. So it would kind of be like if someone really stays on this long and listens all the way through the end of the music, then they'll catch it. And so it's just kind of like, if they get it, if they hear it, they hear it. We'll see. And then you can't edit things on YouTube. So it's just like,
fuck it.
It's out there.
Right.
Just go
and then
for it.
That started being the more popular side of the podcast.
So
where people just started talking about it more.
Yeah, so like with the YouTube stuff, it's completely different than what the podcast was. I think that like it's important, like even though our name is That One Time I Was Abducted by Aliens, it's important to distinguish that like That One Time I Was Abducted by Aliens was really the podcast portion of it, where we were interviewing and researching and stuff. And it's evolved more than that. We're not closing the door on that side of it. We still want to be able to do episodes and do that kind of stuff, but we just do so much more. We didn't want to, at the beginning of doing this, the one thing that Bree disliked about our name is that we were kind of sort of putting ourselves in a box of just talking about aliens, and we've always wanted to talk about more. And with doing the TOTIWABA multiverse on YouTube, we're opening the door to be able to reach all of those different kinds of interests that we're into. And so it's in addition to that. So like the podcast is still there. It's just, but we have different ways and different things and different interests that we talk about that are all connected in some way, but we wanted to talk about them in a bigger way other than just sitting down with a microphone and me and her like really researching a subject, because those were, I mean, we were doing those once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks. It was a lot of research, and then it would take Bree a week to edit something down to make it perfect. And like, that is a lot of time and effort. And we like creating content every day, and a podcast is not sustaining, or we wouldn't be able to do a podcast every single day. It's just not possible.
Right.
No way. Unless we just talked about like Fruit Loops or something. Like you can't have
like
that
just random stuff and put it up there. Yeah.
You
But
can't
there was
have that
no way
much
to sustain
content.
that. Yeah.
We took it very seriously. But the only downside to the whole situation is that we took it so seriously for about 4 years that then in the transition to YouTube, we're not so serious. And so a lot of people that don't know who we are think that we only do crazy like
internet
stuff goat shit. And and so I think we've gotten a lot of, crap from people thinking that this is all we are. This is all we do, and you love it or hate it. And so sometimes it's like we have to try to like educate people and say, hey, we have so much out there. You can still go and listen to it. That's why we're trying to repost those audio only episodes and animate them and put them here on YouTube, just so people that, are only on YouTube know that we really are such a wide range of, I think, intellect, both of us.
And just information, I think, too. Yeah. Like sometimes I'm surprised, like when me and Bree are, coming on shows with people or in these panels and stuff, the random shit me and Bree can talk about. And I think that people are always a little bit surprised that we can keep up with a lot of people, because it's not like we just dipped our toes in the subject. Like we are stupidly well versed in it. And like, I think sometimes we don't get to show that off as much.
Well, do you think you feel any kind of pressure to have to stay on subject with aliens and UFOs, or like, what are some of the subjects that you would like to explore further that are a little bit more serious?
Yeah, so, well, nothing ever seriously, because I think that that's a big problem we have in the world. I like to do everything with a little bit of humor and a joke, because I think that we absorb that information better. But I think what we're doing now, like I love talking about ghosts and the paranormal and the occult, or, talking about cryptids, just everything on the other side of the veil. And I don't think it's fair that we limit it to aliens, because I think all of it is so connected. So we had to find a way to talk about it more, like even when we were just doing the podcast, other things would come up. Like we would have like a Halloween episode where we did an episode about witches, and it wasn't necessarily about aliens, but we would try to get outside of that box. So we were always interested in doing more, because we are interested in learning and researching more stuff. So I think it's just about, now it's whatever kind of comes to our brain. The what YouTube's done and why we stream every day is because we now have the ability with our ADD to be like, I have an idea, let's get on the internet and talk about it. You know what I mean? Like it's not about just like sitting around and talking about it or trying to pick a subject to go into. We literally every day pick something new and say, let's just dive into it and see what happens.
And Bree, what about you? What are your passion? Like what do you feel passionate about that maybe you don't talk about as much?
Consciousness for sure.
Right on.
Yeah, and so like we've had this idea of doing another show, and I think we just really like Spooky and I really have to just kind of do it. But we wanted it to be pretty much a spiritual show. I feel like I haven't talked a lot about that, and the whole reason why I really got into aliens and all of that was a huge spiritual awakening evolution. And it was all consciousness based. And I just went through so much, and I still go through so much, but I just don't get to show that on our show because we're having so much fun with all the other things that we do. But that's definitely on our list because that's really the foundation of everything for me. That's what is the most important to me. And aliens absolutely are important, but I think that your consciousness and your spiritual evolution has to be number one most important in your life, because I just feel like why else are you here and where are you going to go unless you really foster that and figure out that part of yourself and be open to where your consciousness takes you and what is spirituality and how does that affect everything. And consciousness really does link up with aliens. So even though it's different, it's still, they're so widely connected. And again, for me, that's how I got into aliens. It was almost like, I don't know which one happened first, but they happened at the same time. So that's definitely something I would like to showcase more on the show. That's been pretty much on our to-do list. We've had it on our calendar for like a month already. We just haven't done it. So I think that's going to happen next, probably when Kari gets back. We'll get to plan it out more. But
she's on vacation for about a week
to bring that.
Yeah, she's out for the week. She's got busy. She's doing stuff, but she'll be back, loves. Don't worry.
She said she might be able to come in after she gets off of work. So
that would be cool.
We'll see. That would be
perfect.
Cool.
For like 3 hours, Spooky. You should know
we
that.
We need
for
two
like 3
spookies
hours.
on 2/22.
It's 2/22/22, exactly.
2 spookies.
With 2 spookies.
Okay, so Chad,
Yeah,
2/22/22. Today is like apparently the end of some fucking cosmic cycle that last happened when the United States became like a nation or whatever. And like apparently the old world order is falling and the new world order is rising. And apparently all of us getting together is completing the ritual.
I believe it's the Venus return, and that hasn't happened. And that the last time that happened was when the United States was pretty much born. And so it's been like a total of like 325 years or something crazy
like that
it's now come back around into America's birth chart. And Venus has that ability to shake things up, rattle the people.
It's Pluto. No, it's Pluto. It's Pluto's rising. It's not Venus.
Pluto.
It's Pluto.
Pluto, not
It's
Venus.
Pluto. Yeah, it's Pluto. That's what it is.
I was thinking of your chaotic energy that you've been dealing with.
Sorry, I've will say so lately I've had some horrible energy with Bree. I have no time for bullshit. I'm just being a huge fucking asshole.
It's okay, we take turns with that.
We take turns. So like, a few weeks ago it was her. So that's the thing. And I was super sensitive and I was like, Bree, you're going overboard. And then like a switch flipped and now I'm like, burn everything. And she's like, Jaimie, you need to calm down.
Yeah,
Burn
it's
everything.
so funny.
It's like such a back and forth.
I can just see you standing there with a flamethrower, just
100%.
No, yeah. Today I was like, you need to cool your sass.
I was like, I was like fucking around with merch, and I was sending her a bunch of different versions of a sweatshirt I was doing, trying to figure out what looked best. And her comment was just like, "No, I hate the sweatshirt. It needs a redesign." So I was like, "Okay, Miss Designer, why don't you come up with something, and we'll see what you say. And if it's garbage, I'll throw it in the trash." Like I was just like extra sassy, and she was like, "You need to calm down." And I was like, "Let's see what you make."
What are you gonna do? Like,
what were you gonna do?
Wow. It's not always peaches and cream over there.
Like,
no, it was 5 a.m. in the morning, and I've told everyone I'm not a morning person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
but
you have flux, but you need to conjure some up for me.
We're not the nicest to each other sometimes, but it's how we work with each other. Like, I think sometimes me and Bree realize that in order to like be our most creative selves, and because we have to collaborate and both agree on something, we have to be really harsh with each other so that we understand our boundaries. You know what I mean? Like if Bree doesn't like something, like, and I put it out there, our name is on it. Like the show's name is on it. So like, she has to be strict with me and I have to be strict with her because this is a brand. Like there's a name on there and all of our names are attached to anything that goes out there.
Yeah, Chad and Sonny, listen to this now.
We're lucky because we don't take it personal.
Yeah, we don't take it personal.
We never. I could say, like I said, I could literally just be like, I hate that. It's awful. It's not no, you know,
and I
it's-
wouldn't go cry about it. I might be
Yeah, like, the
sassy,
next
but I won't
moment-
go cry about it.
yeah, the next moment we're making a joke, and it's like
Mhm.
we never ever take our criticism personally, and I feel like that's, I mean, I don't even know if I don't think I can do that with anyone else, and I don't think I could handle anyone else's criticism like that.
Yeah, saying
So
that
it's
to you,
just weird.
Mhm.
It's a weird situation, but it works, and I think we have to stay that way in order to keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like it's a perfectly healthy situation, you know?
We talk about
long as
everything.
you
There's
guys-
nothing we don't talk about. So
Did I miss how
Yeah, as long
long you
as-
guys have been friends? How long you guys have been?
I was in 11th grade. Bree was in 10th grade when we first really started hanging out with each other. Is that correct,
Perfect.
Bree? Like
Mhm.
10th, 11th?
Yeah, I was a freshman.
So 9th grade.
No.
9th grade.
Was it a sophomore?
No, you were a sophomore because I didn't go to school my 10th grade year and I was a grade above
Okay,
you.
then I was a sophomore.
Yeah, I was 11th grade. Yeah. So that's when we
I
first
would
started
love to
hanging
see-
out.
I would love to
But-
see
but-
pictures.
Oh, we'll show
yeah.
you some. I can show you some. But
Bree.
one thing me and Bree have realized as
Oh
we've
my
like
God.
gotten older and talked about our past is me and Bree have always been in each other's circle without realizing it. Like we've always like there's moments where we lived down the street from each other and didn't know, or we had the same neighbors at different times. Like we've always been weirdly connected ever since we were children.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I love
it's
that.
Mhm.
weird.
It's meant to be.
Man, those
past lives
pictures
now.
would be painful.
Yeah, me and Bree say that we're twin flames, soulmates, whatever kind of version of that you want to say, but we are each other's balance, our yin and yang. Like cosmically, we are meant to be together. I think that's why we work so
love
well
it.
together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wow, yeah. I
See-
mean, it's pretty obvious.
we
You guys
always
work
say that
awesome
we're each
together.
other's soulmates. Like,
true.
I can see that.
you can have a loved one, you know, a romantic partner, but
Mhm.
there's something different.
Mhm.
I think that like it'll just always just remain. So
Yeah.
we're just like we're soulmates.
I don't.
That's
I feel
cool.
like I'm not complete without her. Like she's the missing parts of me. Like that's
Oh
what
my
makes me
gosh,
whole.
I'm gonna get all.
Yeah. No, but it's true. Like that's and we've had like if you know anything about like twin flame relationships and stuff like that or soulmates, like we've done all the things. We run from each other. I'm the runner. I like to pack up all my shit and run away all
She's
the
always
time.
the
And,
runner.
like I'm always like there's so like the more you dig into our relationship, you see how connected it really is. And it's not a
Yeah.
romantic thing. It's like genuinely I feel like we are the same soul split into two.
Right.
I love
Yeah, it's like
it.
a literal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. I've never had anybody explain it to me that way, but now that you have it, it makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not always about like a romantic connection. There's so many other
Mhm.
connections you can have with people in life. It's not always comes down to like sexual or marriage or like that kind of stuff. Like there's so many connections you can have out there with people in so many different ways that are
Yeah.
also fulfilling, you know?
It's unconditional, real love that what is called for right now. And this is what I'm always telling
Exactly.
you guys about. Love is misunderstood.
Mm-hmm. It really is. Aw,
But-
Jake Smith.
Absolutely.
Jake.
Yeah, people get confused, I think, for lust and infatuation as that
Mhm.
being love,
Yes.
and it's not. That's kind of not. That can be additional for certain things, but that's really not the meaning of love at all. I think you cannot be sexually attracted to even a partner, I think, but love them so deeply that, you know, you just
Too
make
much-
sense together.
There's just too much damn love going around in here. Fab's
Mhm.
gonna have to leave and go
Would-
back to sleep.
I would almost argue to a sense that most people who are deeply in love, sexual feelings like that might be uncomfortable for somebody because when you truly love somebody like on a level like that, that kind of like that could be inappropriate. You know what I mean? Like true love or something like that. Like some people might not associate sex with that kind of love. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This Michael guy is
Should
cracking me
be.
up.
Oh my God.
It
Hi,
should be.
Dad. Dad,
If
you're up
lust
so
was
early.
love,
Good morning.
I'd love a lot of people.
So Michael has 4 children from 3 different baby mamas.
Fuck
Really?
Andy. What
Yeah.
sex?
Yeah. What's sex?
Andy.
What's
I love
that?
Andy.
Andy.
I love Andy.
Oh,
It's like
man.
I forgot.
Got all the good guys in here. Enzo, what's up, dude? I first heard of Bree and Jaimie when they were on UFO Jane's Halloween special. My life hasn't been the same since.
Aw, so sweet. Pins are same. I tell everybody I love them, and some people get weirded out, like when I just meet them, and they're like, "Okay, like yeah, that's weird to say," but I say that to everybody. I've said it to Chad,
Right.
Sunny, like I've told everyone I love them.
If you tell somebody you're loving them, you're better. You might as well just be telling yourself you love yourself, because
yeah.
you can't really love someone else unless you
No,
give that
unless-
unconditional love to you 1st. So you're so you're basically just sharing the love.
I'm tell you right now, Spooky, I couldn't agree with you more. And I highly encourage everyone. This is a lot easier said than done, but learn to fucking love yourself. It changes your life. Like you have no idea. When you love yourself, you stop caring so much what other people think about you. The world becomes less anxious because of that stuff. Like it changes who you are fundamentally. As a person.
And it's humbling. And
So,
that's what's required right now.
I don't know
You
what that
have
word
to-
is.
You know darn what.
She struggles.
I struggle with that one.
When you truly love someone, you're so unconditional and serious about it that you're living at your most present that you can be, right? That's when you can truly give the most.
Yep, 100%.
It's so funny too. It
Preach.
sounds like such a cliche,
Mhm.
but it is so incredibly true. And I like when people come to me with relationship problems and it's like, I don't know how to do this, or I can't find, I can't get a relationship. My advice is always like, well, you need to focus on yourself.
Yeah.
That's really the root of the issue, is you have to take the time to form the relationship with yourself. Once you get that, it's so much easier to love other people.
I really think that it's hard for people to do that, though. A lot of people, when I try to encourage people to do meditation and to try to work on themselves and, to know themselves completely, I almost feel like sometimes there's a lot of roadblocks and reasons, excuses why they say they can't do it. And I feel so much, sympathy for them, because I wish they could only know how powerful that is, and if they could just learn that about themselves.
But what that comes down to is ego. What's getting in the way at the end of the day is ego, and ego is so big in our society, and like that, breaking that down is incredibly hard, and not everybody can do it because of the society that we live in, and that's what's sad about it.
That's the show I would like to do, is one about ego. I would love to explore ego and talk about it. Because a lot of people, I think, also have like a the way they term it is wrong. People think of ego as like self-esteem and how you feel about yourself.
No, it's
that
not
is
that.
totally not what
no,
we're talking about when we talk about ego.
Ego has a lot more to do with projecting, a lot more of your inner emotions that you don't realize that you're expressing, and you're expressing them in ways subconsciously.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is when you feel like you have to defend yourself. That's the easiest thing for me to point out, the ego, because the ego feels threatened at all times and wants to defend itself. And if we didn't pay attention to that, or we didn't feel threatened by that, or feel like we need to protect ourselves, then that's not feeding into the ego. And it's hard. I mean, obviously it's something you have to work on all the time. I mean, people talk shit to us, and I feel a lot of the times I'm like, eh. And then there's other times where it's like, okay, that's obviously my ego. I'm trying to protect myself. I'm trying to protect how I'm seen.
Maybe that's one of the reasons why people put it off and try to not, look at it, is because it's just, it requires you to really analyze and think about how you are and how you're treating others.
Well, and not just that, but it's making you admit your mistakes and faults, and people don't want to do that, right?
Period.
So that's one thing I think. So I'll say the one lesson I learned really young, at like 17 or 18 years old, is I had a boss, and I messed up on something. I don't even remember what it was, but she sat me down, and I immediately tried to give her excuses as to why I fucked up. And she stopped, and she looked at me, and she said, "Stop giving me excuses. Admit what you did wrong, come up with a plan of how you're going to fix it, and move on." And ever since that moment, that's what I've done. Instead of making up excuse of why I didn't do something, it was, no, you're correct. I did it wrong. Here's what I'll do to fix it. It won't happen again. And that has changed. Exactly. It has changed how I do things with life, because I am over accountable now for the things that I do, and it makes everything I do so much easier. My anxiety doesn't happen because I don't feel guilty about things. I'm not trying to like figure out a way to get out of something or how am I not going to feel these emotions. Instead, you just accept them and move on.
Love it.
You sit in the uncomfortableness too.
It is a self-awareness. It is really understanding yourself. Most importantly, about the daily things that we do with our jobs and our school and our families, but it's so important about how we are with other people and other living things.
Yep.
You know, the planet that's alive. It's like all these living things that we're supposed to be empathetic and compassionate for. You can't do it unless you try to root out the ego and how you're doing it.
Man,
100%.
there's so much ego out there, though.
It's
Well,
a
and I
big
think
battle.
Our whole culture is just obsessed with it.
Well, I think a big part of it too is because we're looking so inwardly and earthly. I think that when we start to look at things more cosmically upwards and like universe, bigger perspectives, your ego tends to drop away more. I think that's why when we end up dealing with a lot more people in like the spiritual, alien, paranormal community who seem to have less ego about them, you tend to have less ego when you have a bigger perspective, I think.
Yeah, but there's still this community.
Well, I'm not saying
flooded with
everybody.
ego.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying everyone, but you get what I mean. Though I tend to see like not as many people are like. I would not think anybody here is egotistical, right? Like I think that
maybe
we can
that's
all
why
have great conversations, and that's what it's about: getting more people with these open-mindedness who have those egos drop to be able to have these kind of conversations.
But I think that's why the egomaniacs stand out so big in this community.
Yeah,
is because,
Yeah.
for sure,
right?
for sure. Yeah, because it's like a sore thumb sticking out 100%. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see like things that they say or reasons why they do things.
Or everybody
Yeah.
talks about it. Mm-hmm.
You got the UFO Karens.
Oh my God, exactly.
I call them the look at me guys. That's the
They're pick me
me.
girls. Yeah, they're pick me girls. Pick me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. It's just pick me girls and look at me guys. That is
I like that.
that's-
There's another T-shirt.
Yep.
Damn, I give you guys so much merch ideas.
You do. And then I
know.
just never use them. Damn.
I know. You got to get to that.
It's all about me.
Oh, I see what you did here, Joey. Let go of my ego. Let go of my ego.
Let go of my ego. Let go of my ego.
My favorite artist is
all about me.
Spectrum. If you guys are interested in like more consciousness-based music and stuff, Spectrum is my favorite. And there's one of his songs, like right in the beginning, is a voice like, "Isn't it all for me? Like I'm so fucking important. Like I'm so fucking important, right?" And that's like pretty much that's ego.
Yeah.
I'm so important.
Blackbeard. Too much
Cass
ego.
is asking the difference between ego and confidence. I think
Jesus.
ego is probably when you flaunt it. Confidence is when you just got it and don't rub it in people's face.
Use it for your benefit, but don't rub it around.
Yeah.
Rub it into people's
No,
face.
so yeah, I think at the end of the day, yeah, it's an attitude between the two, right? So like ego is like incredibly cocky, like you're coming in demanding respect, right? Whereas confidence is you walk into a room and you just exude respect, so you get it back, you know. So I think it's an attitude thing.
I'd agree with that. For sure.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah, if you
Thank you, Papa.
you are important, Bree.
Michael's
Our dad. Yeah.
There is self-awareness and there's self-obsessiveness. I like that. Makes sense.
Very good. That was a good one, Andy.
Perfectly said.
Connor wants to know if either one of you watch Resident Alien.
No.
Me neither.
To be fair, I don't watch anything. I have a hard time watching TV in general. Bree tells me like assignments to watch like movies or shows, and I say okay, and then I
Never do.
That's me. That's
I'm
how I
not just
am.
I don't like to watch stuff. I don't like going to the movie theaters. I think they're cold. I don't want to sit for 2 hours. Like the only thing I'm excited about are the snacks.
I like watching. I like watching Blood So Said So.
Me
What's
too.
that?
That's Ryan and Nick,
Oh, I've heard
Blood
about
So
that. I know
Said
you're talking about
the podcast. Bree,
Yeah,
I know you would
Ryan
love.
Yeah, Bree would like them. I
Lots of
agree.
sense, though.
Mhm.
They have
I'll
a
do
whole
this, sure.
episode on gems or on
Uncut
rocks and stones and
Gems.
stuff.
I cut
Gems.
jobs. I cut jobs.
Gems.
God.
Sorry.
That was on your
Have you
TikTok.
guys come
right?
across that yet?
Yeah, on your TikTok?
Well, it
Yeah,
was
but
also
have you
on
seen
our
the
channel.
original?
No, I don't
The
think so.
original Julia Fox thing.
Mm-mm.
It's okay. So it's a podcast called Call Her Daddy, and the lady is asking Julia Fox, who was dating Kanye West at the time, would you consider yourself Kanye West's muse? And she goes, well, yeah, like I guess. Well, I was Joff Safdie's muse and Uncut Gems, you know, stuff like that. That was literally
It's
her
the way
answer.
that she said it.
And she
Uncut
literally was like,
Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Oh my god.
Yeah, stuff
So
like that.
then, so then she like commented on like some social media who had reposted it of people making fun of her, and she was like, "Leave me alone, I was stoned." And then it got even bigger, and more people, like everybody, is making fun of her and redoing it. And so then she came out and she was like, "English is not my first language. Why are you guys making fun of me?"
Oh my god.
And like she's like really trying so hard to get not like she's becoming a meme, and it's like there's nothing she can do about it. She's so upset. And we are unfortunately a Julia Fox hate account on our end, so we stand to make fun of her.
Not
at least I
hate.
know
It's just
where
so
it came
funny
from.
how she said it.
It's so funny.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
You know, stuff like that. You
Don't
guys should really
stop.
watch it. Like
You should
right
watch
now.
it, please. Yeah, pull it up.
Can we do that without getting? What are we gonna do? We're not.
You won't get copywritten because it's not like music or something.
Uncut
It's just a clip.
Uncut
Uncut
Gems.
Gems. Yeah, stuff like that.
Uncut Gems, stuff like that. It's just, and the way her mouth like moves down, it's the whole package. Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Sorry,
Uncut
we're
Gems.
derailing the whole show by wanting to watch Julia Fox.
Watch
clips.
Uncut Gems.
It's your show. That's fine.
Hey, Dorothy Hawkins. Are we queens of the show?
Oh.
Yeah.
Kari sent
Ooh,
me
okay.
the.
This isn't. Oh, there we go.
Safdie's muse when he wrote Uncut
Oh
Gems.
no, that's just
I was Josh.
Wait, hold on.
I mean, I
It's
was
not the
Josh
original.
Safdie's muse when he wrote Uncut Gems.
No, it's like the
Oh,
ET is going to talk about it. Like it's like
Oh.
it's like a big clip. Yeah. Hold on, let me
need
see if
to-
I find it. I'll put it in the private
She
chat
learned
if I find
Valley
it.
Girl for English.
All right. Yeah, find it and send it to me.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut
Stuff
Gems.
like
Sucks like
that.
a Valley Girl.
Stuff like that. Yeah. Super Valley.
I still have our
And
Chad and
I-
Jaimie date loaded in here. That was so fun.
Oh my god, do you? I love that.
That looked like it took some time to make that.
You know,
You made that, Chad. Oh, that's right. Jaimie made
No, I made that.
I made-
When you're doing something you love for someone you love, time doesn't matter. You're in a vacuum.
That's what
You
I was
know-
thinking last night when I was making this at work.
No quick head in my bed, I can have that.
Yes. Bree hates it. It's so good.
We don't
It's
like
Bree
that.
hates
little
And
it.
she's like,
She's gone.
done.
goat's gone.
It's like,
You done
fuck this
pissed the
shit.
goat off.
I'm over it.
Why
I
is
love
Greer
Jerry.
everywhere we look? Greer's
Okay,
there.
so-
Greer's there.
I was like,
Same
yeah. So
picture.
I put it as our for you our profile picture on StreamYard. So now it's just that's what it is every time we leave.
Bree, come back.
The goat's back.
You know what? You
Bree's
should have
back.
made an overlay of Bree so that she was just there and it didn't matter if she was
Oh,
gone
it's
or
a
not.
good idea. I
You
need
should
that.
just put a goat right there. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's over here.
There you go. We'll have Bigley will sub in for her. That's perfect. No, she
I don't
probably
even
just went
remember
pee.
why I have a whole damn farm of animals.
You-
I don't remember why I did that.
Listen, so here's the thing. Bree makes a lot of overlays that don't make any sense to me. She just uploads a bunch of stuff, and then throughout the show, it just makes sense. Like we say something, and then she
Yeah.
has an overlay for it, and I'm like, oh, okay. So now I've also started to do things like that, where we just every show is literally a battle between the two of us of who can make funnier things, and we're just constantly trying to make each other laugh.
Yeah, I
actually
like
good.
the I like the whole
Every
saga.
time you
of-
guys bring it up with Bree being the goat, it reminds me every single time of Adam Sandler's, his comedy CDs from back in the day.
Yes.
The goat, yeah.
Yes,
Fuck me
I
in
know
the
what you're talking
road,
about.
Keeps me tied to the truck with a 3-foot fucking rope.
Yeah, I think it's fun. It's like a cool way to to me and Bree to be really creative and fuck with each other. And then it's
Hilarious.
also, I think, a funny way for the audience to be super involved because, like, at the end of the day, the audience is the one fueling it. Like, they're the ones who want to see the chaos ensue. So we just give it to them when they ask. Like, when you notice in our chat, like, everyone will just start saying Jerry. Like, we have to play it. Like, it's not even like a question. Like, if I get 4 Jerrys in a row, I'm like, all right, it's done. It's over. It's Jerry
I
time.
get 4 Jerrys in a row.
Yeah.
That's it. I play Jerry.
It's done. Exactly. Welcome back, Bree.
I made this for
I
JoJo
thought when
Bone.
you showed me the sack squatch,
Oh yeah, that's a good
I
one.
love this one too.
It's too
Yeah,
much
I
Too
was
much
thinking-
information.
Okay. The
That's
sack
when
squatch
JoJo
is
just keeps
goofy.
going.
The first time I seen it, I was thinking, okay, that's goofy. By the end of the show, I was asking you to play it, and I was
I know it's
dancing
like,
to it.
you're
I
the
was like,
fucking
yeah.
Sasquatch. It's so good.
Yeah.
Sack
I
Squatch.
know.
It's goofy.
Like I said, I swear to God, everything we do on the channel on butt stuff is an accident. Like everything that's funny or has happened the way that it is purely an accidental thing.
Listening.
Yeah, we just
Sasquatch
run
was
with
an
it.
accident, and we just the Jerry was like all of it is just like it comes and it goes. It's I don't know.
Yeah,
Changes every
sometimes
day.
when we're just like making a overlay, it's like if there's just a random thing that pops in my head, I'll just make it.
That's what I was telling them when you were gone. I was saying like
I know, I
load
heard,
these
like-
things. Yeah, you load these things in, and just like they don't make sense, and then like we say something, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah.
And then and then I can use it, and then you're like, okay.
I remember
Alright,
Bree
that makes
talking
sense.
about why Jerry bothers her so much, and she was talking about how it just doesn't belong on the channel, and the
Yeah, she
song
said it
doesn't
just doesn't
belong on the
belong.
channel, and it just doesn't nothing.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I didn't
jive.
like anything about it when she
Yeah,
made
nothing.
it. I didn't like. So then every time she played it, I was just annoyed.
Mhm.
Has
No, and now
Sasquatch
it's like
recognized
now
you yet?
it's just. It's
No,
just a part
he
of it
just
now.
he just was on like Jimmy Fallon, so I think he's chill. I don't think he cares about our show and that we play his clip. Please don't copyright us. I kind of don't want him to know because I don't want him to get mad at us for using it.
Can you
I was
imagine
thinking
knowing
about
we
that.
can't play it?
I know what I'm saying. So don't tell Sasquatch that we use his clip.
So when you use
We'll have to
somebody's
make our
clip,
own.
Sack
it
squatch
shows
is
up on
awesome.
their YouTube, right? Where it's like,
No,
hey, Jamie and Bree used
no.
your.
No,
Oh, okay.
no. So there's big companies out there that pay robots to look over people's YouTube videos and copyright them. That's why
Oh.
you get a lot of automatic ones with songs and stuff like that. But usually what has to happen is somebody has to watch it, like see it, and then report it.
Oh, okay. I see.
Unless they have fancy robots, but those are expensive. That's like
Yeah,
Disney
just
has
like
that.
cookies.
Like
I
Disney will
doubt
see
it.
a clip. Yeah, I doubt it. Exactly.
So that's not
Where-
YouTube with their own YouTube robots doing that.
Never. YouTube could give two shits less.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, we just want people to watch.
Exactly.
Yeah, really.
YouTube would
Leave it
actually
up. If we just leave it
YouTube
up
would
and-
actually rather you not like YouTube would rather not get involved. That's why they don't. That's why they don't scan everything.
Mhm.
If you notice, like if you've ever gotten copywritten, it's always from like Pandemic Sound or like these big companies that are doing it. And when it's really fast, it's those robots. It's like they're paying.
Right.
That's their bread and butter, what they do. So usually not like big networks. So like let's say you played a History Channel clip. I'm sure that the History Channel has a robot that's looking for their fucking shit. So you would probably,
Right.
but
Yeah.
like smaller stuff, like Disney, I know for sure does it, but not if it's just like regular content creators, like it doesn't just pop up. So like we have to copyright someone once and got a strike on their channel for it. They took an entire episode of ours and posted it on their channel, and I had to go
Whoa.
and like
They
find
did?
it. Like it did. Yes, you know who I'm talking about.
A whole episode?
The one episode that I took down. Yeah, with
Wow,
Mikey.
that's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah. And so I got a strike on his channel. So I had to go report it, send them the link for my episode, do the entire timestamp of like what it was. And then he had to take it down and he got a strike on his channel.
I can't believe you'd even try to put somebody else's episode on your channel and claim it.
He
as
tried to
yours.
do it because, so we interviewed somebody and I took it down and he tried to take the interview and put it back up.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, can't do
And I was
that.
like, not
No,
today.
No.
And what the greatest part is that was the second strike on his channel. So one more fuck up and he's gone.
He's gone.
Mhm.
Connor just said people have literally stole my footprint pics and said that they were theirs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell
100%.
no.
Mhm.
Start watermarking shit.
Watermark it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
but it's hard to do that because then people just crop it out. Like,
I know.
Oh,
so
can
like
you
when
imagine?
Kari made Uncut Gems, the creepy one,
Yeah.
I put like a little watermark thing like right in the center of her cheek so that even if someone wanted to like screen record or anything
Or
like
use
that,
it,
you
yeah.
would still see it.
good.
Yeah, we just
Good.
watermark everything now.
Everything these days.
I think
Yeah,
a
but we
Bigfoot
still
anon.
stole his pictures and
Yeah.
tries to say that's messed up.
That's super fucked up.
Yeah, I don't even like to stand next to someone else's car and have a picture taken of me because I don't want no one thinking that that's my car. You know what I mean?
I
If
get
other
you.
people are stealing your figure. That's like someone taking a
Mhm,
picture
mhm.
of my car and saying it's theirs. I would,
Yeah.
Mhm. Look how much I waxed it before I came out here.
Yeah, look at
Look at
this.
how much
Right?
work I put into this. You know, shit.
Shit.
I'm thinking. I think Connor would have a pretty cool watermark. Bigfoot Anon. He'd probably have like
Yeah.
a Sasquatch.
Just make it your fucking face, Connor. Just like
Yeah, that'd be cool.
no
just
That
needs to
reminds me of
smile
a
more. He's
Friends
never smiling.
episode. They did that. There was like a Friends episode where I think it was Joey. It was like next to a Porsche, and some girl thought it was his, and then he just went with it, and then he would just like hang out by
near
this
Porsches.
Porsche every day
Nice.
until she's like, "Let's drive," and then he couldn't drive the car, and then
Oh
I think the
man.
guy came along who owned the Porsche and like got in it and drove away. I'm like, that's so funny. Yeah, this is mine. No.
Cassie's in bed.
Cassie, I
sick.
love you. I give you little forehead kisses, Cassie, and bring you soup.
Oh no.
Oh, that's.
I was just thinking about soup. Give her some soup.
She needs soup. I know. soup
Campbell
makes everything
soup
better.
and
It's a known
Vicks.
fact.
Put some Vicks
Vicks
vapor rub on.
soup. Mm.
Also,
Hell yeah.
my go-to I tell everyone is smoke a bunch of weed and gargle some vodka, take a nap.
Well, that's the one way. That's like Cowboys way of
Gargle.
doing it.
Yeah, you gargle vodka because like if you have like a sore throat, like it's alcohol. It'll kill all the germs back there. Like gargle with it, spit it out, smoke some marijuana because marijuana fixes everything, and then take a nap.
That needs to be a Saturday Night Live skit where Jaimie just walks in with scrubs on and she's like, "Okay, COVID bitches, here's your
Yeah,
joint of the
gargle.
day.
Yeah,
Everybody gets a shot of vodka."
gargle,
That's
spit it
gargle.
out.
I
Take
Have
a
the
fucking
highest
nap
success
and go.
rate.
Actually, I think
Mhm.
it's gin is the only one that has something in it. So
Just I don't know, just something. Yeah, like that's I don't know. I don't get sick often.
She
That's all I
says,
gotta
"Yes,
say.
Jaimie, please," and cuddles.
Yeah, 100%. I love to be the big spoon. I got you, Cassie.
Let's just send a bunch of cuddles over to Cassie. She'll feel better by the end of the day.
yeah, I'm so needed
No
when
problem.
I get sick. I'm like, ah.
We could do a blood
hug
ritual for you,
me."
Cassie. We did that for Brie and she got better.
Jaimie's weed and vodka blood ritual.
Yeah. Brie does blood
Hey, I mean,
rituals.
sounds like it would work. I let it be. Then someone accused me of stealing my own photo and that I should be embarrassed. Then I proved I took it. Literally
Hell yeah.
uploaded slideshow 17 the day.
Could you
after.
imagine if we had
Nice.
pictures, if we did shit like that on the internet?
I would love that.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be canceled for life.
Sounds like doctor approved, real science behind that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm literally a doctor at this point.
Mm-hmm.
That's genuinely what I feel like.
2 hits of vitamin C and 2 hits of vitamin D3 keep me feeling
Mhm.
fine.
Yeah.
You know,
Bunch of vitamins.
Jaimie, you know how you
Yes.
said your bad reviews and stuff like that?
Yeah.
You just let them roll off, right? Someone
Mhm.
says something bad about you, just
Yeah.
so. I'm like that, but you know what I've noticed?
What?
Let somebody say something bad about Chad or Spooky.
Oh, so okay. That's
It's
yeah.
so fucking.
Okay, so that's the funny
I
thing.
get
So
so mad. I want to go to their house and beat them
I
up.
genuinely
When they talk shit
don't
about
care.
Brie,
Yeah.
bet
I was
you
like,
lose
I
it.
don't care what people say about me. I think that that's been blatantly obvious. But if someone says some shit about Brie, I
Man,
show
love
up
Spooky and
gun
Chad.
like literally one night Brie said somebody talked shit about her and I was like, drop the link of where they are. And I rolled up in there in all caps and was like, well, what do we have going on here? And
Oh,
I
I've
came
seen comments like that before.
fucking attacking. I was just like, let's fucking go. And it wasn't even about me. It literally, my name was not brought into it, but I was like, let's go. Guns a-blazing. Let's fucking have it. Like that. I am ride or die for my
That's-
bitches. Like I was like, let's fucking go.
That's the love we're talking about right there. When you take on other people's pain and suffering, that's when you give unconditional love back. That's what we're talking about, people.
Anytime there is some sort of like, I'm very protective of Brie and her emotions, and anytime there's something, I try to be the one who takes all the brunt of it and get out there and be the one fighting and doing stuff because I want her to be protected over there. Like that's something that I take on, and I don't even allow her. I'm like, I will handle this. Go over there.
And Chad, if you think about it, Chad, that's kind of like similar to how we became so obsessed with the girls because we wanted to support them so much despite what all the haters were saying.
Yep.
Love you guys.
And look at how it's come back twofold. I mean, we're all like,
Absolutely.
this is unbelievable.
We're all here
I mean,
right now
we're
together
building
now.
this family, this
Yep.
And we're
community.
family, exactly, family.
Oh, I fucking love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
It's so funny too, because like none of us here would ever go out of our way to make a comment about anyone else's show. Like none of us would do that.
So it's like we're only like defending when someone is saying something about our people.
Our people, yep.
But like
We're
we're
showing
not
the
the kind of
haters how it
people that
can
just
be.
like, oh,
Mhm.
I don't like that person, and you just like go out and say shit on the internet. Like none of us would ever do that. There's
No,
plenty of
that
people that
feels
we
too
don't
dirty doing that.
appreciate,
Without
but we would
without
never
going
go out
into
of our way.
without going into detail and pointing out specific people, do you guys want to at least just say one little snippet about what's happening in the community with all the hate and the ugliness towards each other? I mean, we don't have to name anybody.
I think honestly, here's the biggest issue I think with it all. People have to stop feeding into it. That's the biggest problem. If you just stop acknowledging it, it'll go away. Like if you stop bringing attention to the fact that this person is talking about this person, it becomes a non-issue anymore.
There's
I
no
think
reason
that's
for it
what
to
we
be
have to do. Like I think it gets to a point where like if like let's just say Joe Schmo is talking shit about me, right? Just personally me. If I just ignore it and don't let it affect me, it can only go so far. Like my reaction to it is what's fueling it to continue, or or people's reaction to it of like coming to me being like, did you hear what they said this time? Or did you hear, you know what I mean? So I think when we stop that and stop caring so much about the drama and the fuel, then it stops the situation because you're not adding fuel to that fire. Because I will say that there's one person who like didn't like me and Brie, and I just completely I ignore at this point. Like it's a non-issue. We don't, and like it's kind of gone away because there's nothing to fight or argue about because we're not adding fuel to that fire, So I think that that's a great way to approach those kind of things.
We've definitely have been guilty of not doing that though.
Oh,
Jaimie,
for sure. 100%. I would never say, but there are moments where we try to choose our battles, right? When I defend myself, I'm defending myself because I know that it's right. Like I'm not choosing a battle just to argue with somebody, or I see a bigger picture of something of like, it's not worth it to even try to argue with that person. So I think that you have to, it's a hard space to navigate. I think that's the internet, not just this community. It's the internet is hard to navigate with so many people involved.
Yeah,
well, if you're willing
I think
to
I'm learning.
Yeah, if you're willing to put the time into having that argument, I guess if you want to say, I mean, that just shows how passionate you are about that, and
exactly,
how much you care about staying positive and keeping the vibes up.
Exactly.
Yeah, there was like a 2-week period I feel like where I felt like everything was hitting us at once. It was just like one person after the next, and I think both of us came in swinging a little bit too hard. But again, it was only because there were things that were said that were not true. So we were just like, obviously,
clear some stuff
up. Don't even watch the show. You're assuming what the show is. But I feel like since all of that has happened, that
we've come out even stronger on the other side, though. Like that's the thing.
And I don't think I would react like so quickly anymore. So it's like definitely been a learning curve, but also like Jaimie said, it's just being on the internet where like before in the podcast world, we didn't have to deal with anything like this. Like never. We didn't have like anyone ever come for us or
it was just straight content.
And you don't really leave comments on a podcast, right? Like it's not like an interactive kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah. So it was like a learning situation for me to be like, all right, welcome to being online. Some people just don't like your face.
Yeah, some people are just sitting behind a keyboard and they're super just insecure about themselves, and then it just makes them feel a lot better about themselves when they make somebody else feel like shit. So
keyboard warriors.
That's what they do.
Yeah, and so it's just like.
But those are the people that aren't even worth the time. I mean, if they're just going to keep doing that and keep doing it, then I mean, and nothing that you do is going to affect it, then it's just not even worth your time. Just move on and concentrate your time and efforts on something more positive.
Damn. The sun is coming out right now. It's like
in my eyeball. It's early. It's
yeah, California, baby.
It was dark, and then now it's like
let's have a party.
Sun blocking curtains for the win.
No, I know, but I usually like to have the sun because
my room is painted black, the ceiling and everything, and then I have blackout curtains.
You need some vitamin D in your life, though.
Oh, I get vitamin
go
D.
for a walk.
Oh, Bree. Did you have to go there?
Yeah.
Hey guys,
But you need
girls,
sun in your life.
Are you abandoning us, Sunny?
I have to go.
Wow.
Why does
I'm
this
only
need
gonna
sun
stay.
in your life?
Wow.
Bye, bitches.
Sunny, I love you.
Love you,
I love you
Sunny.
guys, man. Thanks for coming on the show.
Have a good
and
day.
I'm sorry
Bye,
I have
Sonny.
to leave early, but I'm definitely going to be watching. I'm going to put it on right
Wait,
now.
what are you gonna go
before I leave the
do?
garage.
What are you gonna go do?
You know what he's doing.
I'm going to go shake it more than once.
Damn. Listen, if you shake it more than once, it's just playing with yourself.
That's what it is, isn't it?
I
That's
have
why
to
he's
take
doing
the
it.
truck I've been working on and drop it off at a shop so they can
Mm.
drill the frame for a fifth wheel. And then I have to, I got to work on a Dodge Caravan, change O2 sensors, pick up the truck, install a stereo, get the Buick ready. All this
Sonny's
stuff's
like a
got to be
real
done
man.
by this weekend.
Okay. Go do your stuff, Sunny.
Car show.
Go,
It's
go.
car show season and drag race season. So I'm
All right,
really,
love
really
you.
I'm here.
Love you.
Love you.
Thanks. I love you guys.
Bye,
Thanks everyone in
Sonny.
chat.
Be careful,
I'll
man.
be in
Sonny,
chat
man.
with y'all right now. Bye,
Okay, bye.
guys.
Love you.
Bye.
See you, buddy.
Cassie said, "Go shake it."
Probably gonna go jerk
Oh my
off.
god, underneath spooky.
Oh, now it's just Sonny can't stop us from doing bad things on here.
Right
You
now,
guys see
you can't.
who? You guys see who's on the UFO garage tonight?
Lou.
Lou Elizondo.
Oh boy, you got
I
any
made it.
comments?
So I made a joke because I thought it was Topless Tuesday, and I was like, I don't know if I
They
want to see Lou
changed it.
topless, but then it was too taco, and then now I'm slightly disappointed that it's not topless because it's kind of like
We did that for nothing.
Right?
was like,
how
I
come
feel
he gets to
like-
get out of the
I
topless
was like,
part?
Gets a
yes, I'm
pass?
saying I feel cheated. I feel cheated. Like I was out here, and Lou Elizondo, Mister wants to be king of the UFOs, can't take his top off for ufology.
Look who's gonna be on Thursday.
Ooh, Bigfoot
cool.
Anon.
Yeah,
is.
Connor's gonna be on
Connor.
Thursday for sure.
Cool.
But yeah, I mean, how does
Dope.
he get out of Topless
Yeah.
Tuesday just because he's like a celebrity
Celeb.
in this community?
I just feel
come
like
on,
he's
man.
not contributing as much as me and Brie are contributing. That's all. I feel like
You never
I feel
know.
like
Maybe he'll
he-
surprise us.
What are
I
you
feel
doing?
like he. I'm disappointed the fact that he's not topless. I feel like he would have a better sense of humor than that. And so I don't know. I'm gonna go in the chat and I'm just gonna say what happened to Topless Tuesdays.
Take it off.
Yeah, yeah. I'll take my
Dorothy
top
has a
off
good
Thursday.
point, though. I like
Hmm.
Dorothy's point. She said,
Isn't he selling?
isn't he selling
Isn't he selling himself in every other way?
Maybe
Oh,
maybe he is
boy.
saving the top off for the money. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if UFO
Maybe.
Garage can afford his top off.
Maybe there's an OnlyFans linked.
Ooh, I mean, in today's world,
A Lou Elizondo
we'll go over
OnlyFans?
there. We'll ask
boy.
the whole chat. We'll just listen. If we could, just the whole chat asking why he's not topless. Yeah. If we could change the
what we
direction
should
of
do.
the
Why are you
interview.
That's what we should do.
That's
for sure.
100% what we should do tonight. Just everyone be like,
Yep.
what happened to Topless Tuesdays? Why is there tacos and why are there not tatas?
I'm unsubscribing.
What is
Yeah,
the
I'm
obsession?
unsubscribing.
What is the obsession with Lou? And there's so
I
much
don't know.
hate and controversy around
there's a
him. I mean,
lot.
it's like
No.
people
So-
cannot let it go. Some of these guys have podcasts, and all they do is dissect
talk
Lou
about it.
Elizondo
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. So here's the thing. We are, unfortunately, again, it always goes back to our society. I think we're in a society where we like celebrity, right? We like the famous. We like putting people on pedestals and worshiping them. And Lou, who is just a regular schmegular Joe who worked for the government, we collectively as a society have built him onto a pedestal and turned him into a famous superstar, whatever the hell it is that we want to call him, right? So like that's our problem. I think that we are just holding so much weight on the fact that he's like a ex-government contractor and that he's, I don't know, I guess our savior. Like that kind of happens in moments of crisis, right? Like we look for things and people to lead us and be in charge. And I think that
It's also
he's just
that way with our politics. It's like
100%,
it seems like the mass is always looking for like a daddy figure.
100%. Yes, they're always looking. That's
I know
no, they are.
Jaimie is.
It's
Right?
it's either it's president daddy or Russian daddy or sky daddy or UFO daddy. Like it's true
For
though.
sure.
We put somebody to be in charge and to lead that. So I think the problem is that we've just put Lou in charge collectively. unfortunately, that's just what has happened. I think that there was somebody before that, right? It used to be Georgios Tsoukalos for a long time. Like he was the History Channel. That was the top of the UFO pyramid. And it's just, it's changing and evolving over time. And Lou's going to be around, but there's also going to be somebody after him.
There's always someone next.
Zaddy. No, it's Zaddy. Zaddy.
Oh,
That's how you
Zaddy.
say it.
Sorry,
Zaddy. Yeah.
I'm not.
You're not supposed to know that.
Zaddy is the gender
grab a sweater, I'll
neutral
be right back.
term for daddy. It's
Okay.
Zaddy. That's like what you would call like, hey, mama lesbians. You'd call them Zaddies. Spooky, I'm a lot
Zaddies.
more knowledgeable than you will ever realize about a lot of fucking things. I have a very high IQ. I graduated top of my class with a 4.25 GPA a year early. I don't fuck
Whoa.
around.
Wow.
Yeah, actually,
I could have
I
used
already-
your help.
Actually, I picked up on your intelligence a long time ago.
Yes,
So
rather
I think you
smart.
got a lot of stuff figured out, and I'm totally down with pretty much everything you say. I mean, that's
Except-
why sometimes I do like to get a little bit more deep with the conversation so that we can, some of these issues are things that we think about in our daily lives. And like when we're off the podcast and stuff, we
Yeah.
think about these things. But sometimes it's also nice to talk it out with people to see if they're feeling the same vibe.
Well, I think what's important about your guys' show too, and the way you talk to people, is what you're doing is you're having like a normal homey conversation with someone, and then you're slipping in moments of deeper stuff. And how you get people to talk about deeper things is by making them feel comfortable. You know what I mean? You ask them a question that's deep, but in a way that doesn't seem deep. It just seems like you're having a conversation with a friend.
This is our life. UFOs, aliens, consciousness, all this stuff. It is us. That's why people say, "Oh, you're just talking about bullshit stuff." This is real stuff that affects
Real.
all of our lives. This is humanity.
It's true. Sorry, I was reading the comments. Everyone's like, I love your confidence. I heard you do fuck around, Jaimie. Jamie's ego slipping out. No, my ego slips out all the time. I will say, I don't know if it's ego, but I am just incredibly confident, and I learned to love myself at a young age. And so I'm aggressive. Okay, I'll give you guys an example. So like this right here is my what is this breed?
Hey, Josh.
My essence got fucking drawn, my aura, whatever you want to call it.
Your
right?
aura.
So,
Chakras.
okay, so see that
Your
see that
chakras.
big green circle around me?
Mm-hmm.
That is my masculine energy that's not allowing me to expand because I am so aggressive.
I thought it was your THC.
No. But what was funny is when we got these, the only thing I said to this lady was my name. I said, "Hi, I'm Jaimie. Here's $20." And she stared at me and started drawing. And I remember she picks up the green and just makes hard eye contact with me and just starts drawing this fucking circle around it. And I was like, oh my God, what is that? And then when she described it, it was literally like Ask Brie. It was literally me to
We're
a
like-
T. And I was like, okay, well, there I am. Yep. Thank you.
So funny. Like I wanted to get my chakra drawing thing from her, and Jaimie and my husband Josh were both like, no, like don't do it. And then like we kept walking around, and then I just kept feeling pulled to do it, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna do it, guys, But they're very much like just giving your money to some crazy pretend psychic lady, and then she did mine so spot on that then they were both like, oh shit, and then they both ended up getting their own reading and stuff drawn.
Yeah, Josh did his next. And so Josh is like very, very skeptical, very logical, thinks things out. So when she did Josh's and it was like stupidly spot on, at that point I was like, okay, all right. Like Josh is a hard one to crack. And even he was like,
He's like, damn.
damn, okay. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. And yes, Brie has used the same actor Josh as her fake husband for years. He has a long-term
husband.
contract with her. Yeah, Brie has a fake husband.
You make a great couple.
Yeah,
They
for
do.
sure.
They're so cute together.
It's nice to have that dual income.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
let's introduce our other brother to the show.
Hi,
He's part of
Josh.
the fam more than anybody. Josh Casey from Trippy
What's up,
Times
Josh
podcast.
Casey?
Hi, baby.
What's up, dude?
Josh,
How's
can I
it
tell you a
going?
funny story?
Go ahead. I need to laugh.
For the longest time, every time I would talk to Bree about you, I would call you Casey and not Josh. And I couldn't figure out why I kept calling you Casey. And then one day I realized it was because it was your fucking last name. And every time I would see Josh, I would see Casey. So my brain, for some reason, would just remember the end of it.
Casey.
And Bree all the time was like, that's not his fucking name. Like, stop fucking saying that. And I'm like, no, I know it's right somewhere in my brain. And so for the longest time, I only called you Casey.
That's his name somewhere.
But like the thing is it is technically your name. I was like, I was not wrong. I was just calling him by his military last name. Like, we're in the military. Like, it was.
It reminded me of my ROTC, my football.
Yeah, I was call you by your last name. I was like, I'm not technically wrong, but I'm not right.
Jaimie, you seem like a military person. You seem like you were in the military before.
Does it?
What?
Does it seem
No.
like anybody could ever tell me what to do, Josh? Or sorry, Chad?
No, I just feel like I could see you as like a drill sergeant or like an instructor.
Oh
drill
yeah,
instructor.
So I will say I am aggressive. I try not to be so much. But like my job is literally like yelling at truck drivers. Like, that's all I do. Like, I have to be very aggressive and assertive and like not take their bullshit. Like, they try to like talk to me.
I told you not to park there.
No, so I do equipment. So like I help them with like fixing their trucks and trailers and stuff. So they'll like call me and be like, I need new tires. And then I have to like get them to explain to me why they want new tires. And then I have to be like the mom and be like, sir, we don't have money for that. You're an adult, figure out your lot. Like, it's very much a lot of that. So it comes out in instances of my life. So I'm a little drill sergeant. I remember one time our Spooky and Bree saw me when I was on the phone at work like one time. And I was literally so aggressive and like yelling. And like the both of them were like on the screen like, fucking dang, god damn it. Because I was just like,
start shit.
No, I was literally like, somebody was like being rude or something. And I was just like, no, you don't understand. You're going to fucking send it to me in an email and you're going to send it right now. And I'm going to sit on the phone with you until you send it to me. Like, that kind of shit. And they were just like, fucking, hey, calm down.
Fine.
Mm-hmm. I have a lot of energy,
Spooky
Pinzer.
is
I know.
rebooting.
Bree and Jaimie.
She's an AI.
I heard
Yes,
the
love.
whole I've been noticing that y'all are really plugged into the whole consciousness aspect of everything. I think that's awesome. I really want to get y'all on the shifting paradigm.
Yes, absolutely. 100%. Email Bree and then she'll set it up. But if you Twitter DM me, I might open it and forget to answer because that happens a lot.
Thanks, Cassie.
Yeah, Discord too. You should join the Discord.
Oh, Discord. If you're in Discord, then you can
private
just DM
message on
Bree.
there.
Yeah, that's even better.
What is the Discord?
Man, I was so
Changed
stubborn.
your life.
I was so
changed your
stubborn.
life. It changed your life, Chad. Admit it.
It did. I hated Discord. I was like, stop telling me to join Discord. It's the dumbest app.
You love it
It's
now.
the hardest thing to figure out. I hated it. And then last night when we were watching and listening, or actually just listening to the JoJo Bone Show, I was like, all right, everybody hop on Discord. I'm gonna make like a live stream because you can't. It's not on YouTube. It's on the radio. The digital broadcasting, KBSR. So we're listening to it, and there's no chat room to chat. So I'm like, all right, we're all gonna go over to Discord. And we kind of started out in Messenger, and it just wasn't feeling right. And even Spooky was like, "Can we go over to Discord? Because I feel more comfortable over there."
Yep.
And like the memes are funnier over there. The gifs
so
are
much
funnier.
funnier.
Yeah, now
You can voice
I'm
talk
hooked now.
too. That's
You
cool.
can voice talk. We love that. Yeah.
Sometimes we'll just like join a conversation with everybody.
Yeah, Cassie,
Yeah.
if you texted them to me, I'm going to tell you right now, Cassie, the one thing I'm really bad at is text messaging. It's so hard for me. I open things like when I'm at work and then I mean to answer them, but then I get busy and then I forget.
Cassie.
And then like 3 days later, I'm like, holy shit, I didn't answer. And then I'm like, well, it's 3 days later. I can't answer
So,
back
like,
now.
should
like,
I answer?
So then I just don't, and then I get anxiety. Yeah, texting is the worst for me. I'm very bad at it. That's why I like Discord, because then I could just like pop in and out. Like, people don't expect you to answer back right away. They know that you could not be logged in for a while. Like, it's not so pressure. I don't know. Text messages are
email them to me, Cassie.
even ask
I'm
Bree.
always on
Like, I
Discord.
talk to her only purely in Discord now. Like, I can't even remember. We barely text each other now.
Yeah.
I'm not
Well,
thinking about-
it's nice to have it on the computer because
Mhm.
I'm always on here, so it's just always up. So I feel like
It's like the same thing at
fastest
work.
way.
Yeah, I have it in the background.
Yeah.
Hey, we just got our first Buy Me a Coffee donation from, this just
do
says
it.
someone. It just says someone.
Ooh. Okay.
Someone supporter.
Nice.
But It's a bunch of bacon strips, so I think
Oh, it's Lee. It's
I have
Lee.
an idea of who it is.
Oh, also really
Spaghetti
quickly, can
Lee?
I say
Thank
really
you,
quick?
Lee. Appreciate you.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, isn't that
Yes,
cute?
BB.
I
Give me
want to
Spaghetti
thank
Lee.
Andy because he sent us something yesterday, like right when our stream ended.
Oh, our
Thank
stream
you,
ended.
Andy.
I know. Thank you, Andy. He sent us money. We love you.
Oh, after the stream ended?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's awesome.
yeah. Thanks, Lee. That was my the first one. I donated to myself just to make sure the app worked. But
Nice.
Well, that's sweet.
yeah, Lee guy was the
Make
first
yourself
one.
feel good.
Nice. I need
You
to
said
sign up
you're
for
not,
Cash App.
you're not talking about Spaghetti Lee, you said?
No, it's
No,
Lee
like
guy.
Bacon Lee. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm on Spaghetti Show on Thursday.
Oh, we'll have to watch. Okay. What
Damn,
time?
Thursday's
is it
a big day.
It's it's earlier in the day though. It's like 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, like 4 o'clock
I
or
think-
3 o'clock Eastern, right?
I think 4 p.m. Eastern, I think, is
So yeah,
what
so
time
1
I'm doing.
o'clock, 1 o'clock PM. So yeah, perfect time. Nothing else
And
going on.
Kathleen is coming on my show today after Chad's.
Ooh, okay, we'll have to watch.
Kathleen Morton. I'm stoked. Spooky, man, what are you doing after the show?
Well, after this show, we do a little after show just to like wrap up everything. But
Oh, yeah,
then
it'll be after the after show.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to be available, but I do have some things I have to do.
Is it working out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Oh yeah.
Pumping the iron.
I think I got it. So I got Trippy Times is on Spaghetti Lee Thursday. Connor is on UFO Garage Thursday, and Kathleen is on Trippy Times after today's show.
Yes.
Today at 2 p.m. Eastern.
2 p.m.
When is Lynn gonna start her
Her
channel
morning show?
Johnson.
Yeah, where she talks about like all the different stuff that's gonna play for the day or whatever.
I think
Such a good
Cassie
idea.
probably knows. For some reason, I want to say the 24th. Does that make sense? That would be
Cassie posted it earlier in the
is
chat.
it Friday. Oh, she did post it earlier?
Yeah,
Oh,
at the very beginning of
24th
the
is
chat.
Thursday.
It's a small donation site. It doesn't actually go to coffee. I think it's just like throw me some bucks. It's just a coffee. It's funny. I
Yeah, I
used to
think
say
it's
that
just
on
a-
our podcast.
Okay, so the coffee thing is like what you buy. So I changed ours to an alien. You buy us an alien instead of a coffee. You could change what it is. It's just a way for you to like support people, and they don't take that much of a percentage. It's actually pretty decent.
We need to change it to donating to Goat Feed.
Yeah, goat feed. We got to change it to or White Claws. Buy us a White Claw. Buy Priest
I
White
just,
Claw.
I'm not gonna lie. I felt tempted to go grab a White Claw because I'm used to drinking a White Claw when we're
Oh,
streaming.
that would be hilarious.
And then I was like, wait, it's only 7 a.m.
I know. And then so I've already smoked one joint, and I'm like trying to stop myself from rolling another because I'm like it's 8:18 in the morning. Like I don't know. I'm trying to like
I don't know about
pace.
that. I know we have a long day. We don't have our next show until 6:30 tonight.
Yeah,
6:30
6:30
tonight. So what do you
Yeah, we
guys
have a
need to
show
do? Take a nap
6:30.
after the show?
Absolutely not.
Probably.
You took the day off for this, right?
I have the day off. Yeah, I have the day off.
That's awesome.
Then I must bug
Oh,
her.
yeah.
So she will try to bug me. I will probably try to attempt to go to a
She'll be
crystal
like,
store.
all right, I'm gonna get out of
There
here.
you go.
I'm gonna go take a nap. And I'm
You know,
gonna be
I was like, you guys should
"No."
know any free time I have is either working on the podcast, working, or going to a crystal store. Like those are really the only things that I do.
That's why we should be working. We gotta work.
Mhm.
We
Crystal
gotta
stores are
work.
awesome, though.
I have a crystal store half a mile from me. Been here for 2
You ever
years.
been
I've
there?
never been to it.
Go,
Nope.
go today. Jesus Christ, walk
Dude,
down
you should
there.
go there today, man.
Huh.
I'm happy. Spooky was the first one that brought it up when he came on the Shifting Paradigms, and other people keep saying it, so I'm gonna have to go check it out.
I got
Dominic.
I got 2 new crystals yesterday or the day before, Saturday. So I got this one. You can't. So it looks white, but it's like a light blue color.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice. I
Nice
love
and
it.
chunky. And then this one is
Thank you.
a little fluorite right there. Wait, that way. A little fluorite.
Ooh, it's got some purple in it.
Beautiful.
And then I think this is lepidite on the back. You can't see it. It's like way more purple in person, but
Hmm.
So you just keep them around you or in your room? Oh, you got bunch of shit back there.
got
Oh, I thought it was
fucking-
the crystals in there.
Those ones are little. I
Um,
was like, I got big ass fucking chunky ones. Like I
Whole
don't
damn
fuck
collection
around.
over there.
Yeah,
Love
I
it.
got, like,
Chunky.
tons.
Chunky like my
So
peanut butter.
Bree says that I stole her personality, and that
She
I
does.
only like crystals because she likes crystals,
It's
and that
true.
I stole her personality. So
So
It's
crystals are
true.
like the
At
whole
least that we have
frequency,
it
right?
all documented on the podcast. You will hear the evolution of Jaimie becoming more and more like me. We used to be two sides of the coin. The old Jaimie is gone.
yeah, I'm not around
you
anymore.
guys don't say
yeah.
that anymore, do you?
Yeah, no, absolutely
No,
not.
because it's not. She adapted more and more.
We mean like the comedy aspect, and it used to be really nuts and bolts, right, Bree?
I used to be really nuts and bolts. Yeah.
I was not. No.
Hi, Kari.
Yes.
Toot toot toot.
22222. Oh wait, what does this say here?
What's it say?
I love it.
Too spooky.
The
Cosmic
answer.
and
Two
time.
Oh my
Equals
god.
Well,
Right.
10 years
Cycle.
Kathleen,
Two
The-
spookies,
the
cosmic
answer.
influence and times.
Flat Earth,
Just a ride.
well,
disembodied
Here, I gotta
spooky
shut these.
AI. Don't be afraid ever. Wait, I can't.
Because it's just a ride.
Because
Because
it's just a ride.
The fourth
Screen-
dimension
screen-
is going to the fifth dimension. Oh, I like all of this. This is great.
Yeah, there's a lot going
I
on here.
Wow.
He's on some
love
some
that.
shit. The
Disembodied
answer.
spooky AI.exe.
Mhm.
That's a AI program, huh?
If I couldn't love her anymore.
The
I would
weatherman.
fap.
Weatherman.
I would get you crystals. That's true.
and everybody's
What do you mean?
expecting me to talk to Kathleen about all the UFO alien stuff. I'm gonna be talking to her about
Whoa.
consciousness.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. It's
That's
Bob
actually-
Lazar.
How's
Shadow
That's how
figure.
you spook somebody.
yeah.
Is this Bob
How's it going?
Lazar? Oh my
Bob
god.
Lazar, is that you?
Sounds
My
more
name
like
is Douglas.
Douglas.
more like
I
Lil
can't
Nas.
tell you my real name.
Sounds a little bit like Lou.
Do you work at a place called S4?
S4 is fake.
S4 is for whores.
Question: can you see S4 on Google?
S4 more whores.
S4 is for more whores. Is this
S4
Bob
is where
Lazar?
we keep
Bob Lazar.
Lob Bazaar.
My name
Lob
is
Bazaar.
Bazaar.
I love that.
That's a
That's
great
good.
YouTube name.
We've got
It
Lob
is
Lazar.
actually.
Lob Bazaar. Yeah.
Make a meme channel.
Mhm.
Lob Bazaar.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. That name tag is fake.
My name is Lob Bazaar. I'm coming
My
at
name
you
is
from the
Lob
desert.
Bazaar.
I'm gonna take you to 4S.
4S.
I'm gonna take you to
Shit, is that past
4S.
5G?
5G
You have to
is
pass
fake.
5G to get there. Exactly.
5 years back.
Amazing. Lob
Agreed.
Bazaar. I like that. Somebody's got to hurry up and make that YouTube channel.
It's nice to see you, Spooky. I'm
Good to see
having
you, Spooks.
separation anxiety.
Bree, Jamie, I want to say, don't ever get rid of the comedy either. I heard y'all
Oh,
talking
no, we
about
won't.
people were bashing y'all
You're
for that.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh,
no.
It should white balance. Hello.
I love that.
No,
Yay!
honestly, I think what Brie was saying is like there was a period where like we felt really attacked, but then on the other side of it, like there's so many more people who are telling us like we love what you're doing than there ever was people who said that they didn't like us. And like it just seemed like in those moments that it was the opposite. But like coming out on the side of it now, like we know, like I keep saying, like we're beloved members of the community.
That's
Yeah,
what
definitely.
she loves to tell Spooky and I in the chat. She'll be like, "We are famous. We are loved."
All the
Spooky
time.
and I will reply like, no," and
Who?
she's like,
What?
"Wake up."
I was like, and then like I'll do like little memes. It's like I am beloved. I always do that. I try to hype them up.
Famous.
Yeah, all the time.
Cassie does that to me
famous
too.
now.
She's like, "Oh my god, Chad,
Exactly.
we're
That's what I'm saying. You
growing.
need that.
We are getting bigger." Like,
Bigger.
oh boy,
I'm saying.
we're passing 300 subs. Hold on to your ass.
I'm so impatient. I'm just like, where is everybody?
She is all the time. She's constantly unimpressed.
We're having so
Ooh.
much fun. How come we don't have 10,000 other people having
That's a
fun
good
with
cat.
us?
So I'm saying, why aren't more people here? I agree.
Hey, I have a new.
Oh,
I
it's
got another
grown steadily,
donation
though.
from hashtag UFO Girl Crush that said "Spooky's hard." So
Oh,
thank you for buying me a coffee.
Nice.
UFO girl crush.
Wow. Wow. Spooky is indeed
That
hard, but
sounds-
he's not here to hear it. So
That sounds very provocative.
He's just he's enjoying his hardness off camera.
that's what it was. It was an explanation
That's
of
why
where
he's
he went
not-
to.
Yeah, that's why
Gotcha.
he's not here.
Understood.
Oh, that was
You're right
weird.
though. The
Anyway.
community it's growing like at a nice steady pace, Chad. Like Cole came on the other day. I got 3 subscribers from the UK. I thought it was pretty awesome.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Randomly messaged me. Yeah. One of them
Spooky-
randomly
Crazy.
messaged me and was like,
Spooky, you
I'm so
missed the
glad I found this
donation.
community. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
Spooky, did you have your headphones on for that donation?
Yeah, I can hear everything. Talking about me being hard. I mean, what's
Yeah.
up?
Hard.
What's
Man,
up?
my credibility is out the window now. I mean, I'll never be taken seriously.
Thank God you didn't use your real name, right?
Right? Actually, I'm angry about your real name. I don't like it.
Yeah, did
I
Spooky
don't
get
know,
these
dude.
Spookies?
I don't trust people with
think-
your first name. Just all
The
of you
people
lumped
that take
together.
The people that take themselves too seriously, I tend to take a little less serious. I don't mean
Yeah,
to
I
sound
feel you
bad.
on that one.
Look
Josh.
at
No, I
look
feel
at
you.
Spooky's illustration.
101100100110.
That's
Oh
a
my
cool
God, that-
drawing of Spooky.
Fucking
Spooky's
brilliant.
Don't be afraid
Flat Earth.
ever.
I've already screenshot it. This is gonna be like my
I've
on my
already
phone or
screenshot
something.
it.
Yeah, this is I'm obsessed.
2/22/22.
I love it.
The day the
That
Earth stood
can
still,
be
just for us.
only one.
Just for us.
Oh, Pinzer, that's not true. Pinzer said the true, but the bigger y'all get, you'll forget about us eventually.
That's not true.
Never. Never. That's why we have Discord. We can't escape.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Discord was on fire last night with the JoJo Bone show. I've
Get
never
it.
laughed so hard. That wasn't.
I had to go to bed early.
Well, you didn't. Whoa, Terry Brown. Terry Brown. Thank you so much for the $15 donation. That is amazing.
Damn.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you so much, Terry. Appreciate
Good
that.
job,
love you,
You're
man.
getting money.
Love you, love you, love you.
I know. That's awesome.
You getting
Get it.
money.
It's going
See,
right
the
back
buy me
into
a
this
coffee.
channel.
The buy me a coffee link is nice. It's easy. People click it.
Yeah, and it's not
Mm-hmm.
like I like that you can say buy me a coffee instead of give me money.
Give me money. Exactly.
Donate to the channel. Yeah, you can just say, yeah, if you're interested.
You have to
buy
change
me
it
a
to
coffee.
You have to change the coffee though, and find something like buy me a, and look at all their emojis.
Buy
and
me a chat.
buy me a JoJo Bones and make a little bones emoji.
Buy me a JoJo bone.
that would be
That'd
cute.
be awesome.
Yes,
And it's just a bone.
it's
Sideways
just a bone. Yes.
Is
Mhm.
JoJo
That's a good
on your
idea.
channel? Or does he have his own channel?
Chad,
He
I
has a
think you should
radio show.
explain.
He has a
Yeah,
radio show. Yeah.
Oh, JoJo's hard to explain, but I'll try. Okay, so JoJo has his
is it?
This is
own.
an anomaly. Yeah.
He has his own radio show that's on once a week. There's one show, but there's a repeat of it, so it airs twice a week.
Mhm.
It comes at you live from Taylor, Texas,
Mhm.
and it airs on KBSR Digital Broadcasting.
Mhm.
And last night was the first night of his new segment, where he brings on people from the paranormal community.
it's a new
And-
format.
New format.
Oh,
And so last night was Spooky and Sunny, and it's hard to remember all of them. Enzo,
Joe from UFO Garage.
Joe from Garage was there. Yep.
Damn.
No
Wow.
wow.
I think that's about it, right?
But Jojo has big plans for it. He wants to keep growing it. And last night, everybody was so excited the way that when we did a watch of what do they call it, like a viewing party.
Yeah, like
and
that's
we
what. Yeah,
watched-
Chad was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, we listened to ourselves, and so now that gave us
Oh,
all these
God.
other ideas about what we can do. Maybe do a viewing party on YouTube with audience.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
But he wants
Like
you
it.
guys on there so bad.
Okay,
He-
let's
he-
go.
He was obsessed with it last night. He said, "You got to talk to them for me." And I said, "Well, be
Yeah.
here tomorrow morning. We can talk about it."
He's not waking up this early. He's sleeping. He's taking a nap. He's snoring.
You never know.
JoJo sent me a
Got on
message
his
one
there.
night.
I want a
believe you.
t-shirt. I want a t-shirt with a picture of JoJo Bones with like his shirt a little bit open, right? And then on the bottom it just says like in parentheses heavy breathing.
Or it has to be I'm a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy. Yeah.
He sent me a
I'm a
stream
nice
link one
guy.
night. I clicked JoJo's stream link one night, like an hour after he sent it. I thought it was going to be a bunch of us on there. It was just JoJo alone sleeping. He's snoring. I'm like, what the hell?
I think that is so funny that
stayed
everyone
for like
just
5
left him
minutes.
there.
I stayed for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, is nobody else getting on? Like, I'm like, JoJo, you wanna wake up, man? He just, oh my God.
That's
It was so bad.
amazing.
I
That's
couldn't
so
handle
amazing.
it.
I would have
I
just stayed
left after
there.
5 minutes. Oh, it's funny.
Start recording.
Yeah, I would record it exactly to have conversations with them. So, Jojo, what do you think about the weather?
Are you still there, Jojo?
Sounds good.
That would have been funny.
No, but so last night we're listening to the show that they did. We're all excited because it's the first one, and JoJo goes, "All right, we'll be right back after these words." Okay, guys, so that was the first segment. That was really good. So, how'd you guys think about it? What'd you guys think about that? What'd you guys think?
Zero editing was done.
No editing. There's no music.
hilarious.
There's supposed to be music, like Motown was supposed to play. None of that.
Was it live for everybody too?
The funniest part about it was during the taping, he was bragging to us about how he does all this cool editing stuff. He goes, "You guys are gonna love it."
So then in the show, he's like, and he's talking to him, and he's like, "Wait till I edit this," and it's not.
And there was zero
People are
editing
gonna
done.
love this. People are gonna love this after it's edited. Yep.
I love
hilarious.
it. JoJo.
JoJo's reaction to the governor on the chop shop the other night, man, that was awesome. I'm
Do you
so
have
glad
another
y'all got to see that.
donation?
Thank you, Melissa
Oh,
Cole.
Love you.
For that
Rick is
awesome
$1.
donation.
This is like the
That's
first
our
time they've done
sister.
it.
Yeah, this is the first time we've done this. The buy me a coffee. It's working out pretty good.
Oh, yeah, killing it, man.
I'm
about to
heavily
steal your
caffeinated
idea.
now.
Oh.
Yeah,
You're never gonna run
Yeah,
out of
use some
coffee.
I'm never gonna run out of coffee. I'm out right now, but
It's
I'm
been a
definitely
long
have
day.
enough money to go buy some more.
A long day.
Out too.
Is Melissa in the chat?
Hi, Melissa. I love
Yeah,
you.
she should be. Yep.
I also love Thin
Melissa-
Lizzy Borden Bree. I love you.
Melissa, you gotta come
Yeah.
hang out with Chad when him and it's your cousin and Big Willie is coming up here, right?
What's that?
Whenever you and is it your cousin and Big Willie? Who else is coming?
Yeah,
I'll say Melissa
yep.
needs to come join us.
Yeah, April 20. It's that same weekend. It's the 22nd through the 24th. I'm going to be down there.
Oh, that's
You
right. You're not
coming
going to
with you, though?
Vegas.
Nope, me, Big Willie, and Jake are heading down to North Carolina. Partying
Okay.
up with Josh
Really, really rude.
and
Because
Melissa.
I'll
Y'all
be in
come?
Jaimie.
Jaimie, y'all going to Vegas? Yeah, Melissa.
Well,
we're
I'm
gonna
in
do-
Vegas.
We're going to do live streams, though, from North
Oh.
Carolina. We can be
I
together.
will say that. So after that Vegas trip, Bree will be staying out here for a little bit longer, and Bobby's coming, and we're going to be going to like Area 51 and some UFO
Ooh.
places, and we'll be filming some content at the end of April.
Awesome.
Or end of end of April.
End of April.
Did y'all do the raid, the Area 51, the raided thing that happened whenever
No, I
they
didn't
raided
go,
Area 51? Like,
No, I didn't go to
just
that.
curious.
No.
I wasn't in this community at that time, so I'm just curious.
I was in Vegas that weekend,
She
but I was there
was.
for something else. So it's so funny because I was like posting when I was on the flight and all that stuff, and people are like, "Oh my god, you're gonna be here?
You're
And I was
here?
like, no.
And no. Is
Melissa
that when you went
said
to
she was gonna
the Christina concert?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she broke her finger.
Broke her
Right.
finger at the
Oh.
concert?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, geez. That's not what
She-
you wanted to do.
She may or
Yes,
may
right
not have
before I
like
got kicked out.
Oh,
Escorted.
that sucks.
She
How
listened.
did
Bree
that
goes
happen?
really
From
hard
punching?
at concerts.
Punching
Me
somebody?
too.
Bree did touch Christina.
I've got pictures of me crowd surfing. Exactly.
Just another day in ufology.
Right?
Exactly.
Mhm. That's all right.
This sign
I
is
saw
becoming
somebody-
famous. It's appearing
I agree.
everywhere.
Just another
Just
day.
I saw
day.
this girl.
Another
I saw
day.
this girl. I thought she broke her neck crowd surfing, and she went straight to a hole and just like straight down hard. And I mean, what's it called, the scorpion?
Yeah, the
Oh my God.
scorpion.
I thought she broke her neck.
Yikes.
They carried her out on a stretcher though. They did. God, it was
No,
bad.
Oh my
thank you.
god, that's a mood
I saw-
killer.
Oh, I saw it coming too. There's a big gap because somebody had a cooler and she hit the cooler too. And she's crowd surfing. I'm like, no, like push her that way. And she was going like,
No, thank you.
yes.
No, thank you.
hard.
Oh my
God. And she was unconscious.
Hey,
Bad.
sexy ladies.
That sucks.
Josh, have
That
you
really
had any
sucks.
more visitors lately in your apartment?
Yes, the little gray orb, man.
Yeah, dude, you got a buddy hanging out with you lately.
Dude, I don't know if you watched after you got off. I'm getting better. It's not spooking me quite so much. It's still weird as fuck though. It's not like the glowing orbs I've gotten on camera, like the ones I recorded at Chris Bledsoe's. These are like, I don't know, like they're spiritual or what, but I sent Chad the pictures of them, or not pictures I took, but the closest it's exactly like what Sonny just saw. These little gray, tiny little gray transparent orbs. Yes. So like the second one from the top left, that's at the top row, the second one on the left, that's the closest. The second and the third one, I say it's kind of a combination between those two. Yeah, but kind of like a little darker. It's kind of like
Are
that.
they big or small?
No, it's small, and I mean, like I've seen them one did a flip the other day. Like literally, it went up and just kind of curved a little bit, and one came on while I was doing a live stream. Well, the first time I ever saw one, I was doing a live chat with Chad Smith, private chat. Sorry, not live. And Chad saw me. It freaked the fuck out of me, really, because I'm not used to having shit in my house. I love seeing the illuminated glowing orbs outside, but they're always like up in the sky, you know. I don't know if one's ET and one's spiritual, but so I've seen this with Chad. He sees me freak out, and I'm looking to make sure it's not a big ass bug or something in my house. And then like a couple of days later, Sonny messaged me talking about how he saw one, and we start like comparing, like the way it looked, and we pull up this picture, and I'm like, did it look like this? And Sonny's like, yes, that's just what it looked like. So I mean, it sounds almost identical. And then I'm doing a live stream with Barbara Jean Lindsay the other day. One pops up and scares the shit out of me, like during the live stream. And then right after Chad gets off the other day with Coral, I see it pop up again like 4 times within like 45 minutes. And like the first 2 times, it scared the shit out of me. I mean, I'm trying my best to keep my composure and like keep the stream going. And then like the second 2 times it pops up again, like, I mean, like once over here, 2 times like right behind this camera. And then the 4th time like right over here again. I mean, I know it sounds so weird. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea really how to explain it. But I've had other people say they've seen the gray orbs too. I want to see 2 orbs.
You see it with your like naked eye, like not looking at it through the camera. It's your naked eye.
Yeah,
like looking right at it.
Well, I mean, it's usually kind of in my peripheral, but I was like, whenever I was doing the live stream the other day, it was directly behind the camera. Whenever it goes up like this and kind of curves, and I mean. I have no idea.
Yeah, like he was talking to Coral, and just in the middle of a sentence, he was just like, "Oh, there! Oh my God, there it is, right there! I saw it." And it was like right above his camera. You could see his eyes just go right above his camera, and he's just like,
"That happened to me last night with." I was talking to Enzo. Same thing behind me. I saw it.
You saw it too.
Bree gets a lot of orbs around her too.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so. I don't know. I had a family member pass away a few weeks ago. I don't know if there's a connection there or what.
Oh, maybe.
Right. That's
Chad
what I was wondering when that first time that you and I were on the video chat together and you saw it. That's what I was wondering, was if it was the family member that passed.
Right,
because it was just so soon.
After. Yeah, yeah, it was right after he passed away.
Hey Matt, how's it going, man? Good to see you.
The damn sun is back.
No, it's not blood sugar, champ. People know what the difference is between something floating in your eye and an orb.
Oh yeah, this is something.
The sun is back.
It almost has like a
look at me too. I'm like,
it's like an exclamation mark.
Yeah, put that sun.
There is a quest here at my piano that I must solve.
True.
What do I do? What do I do?
Just get some. You need to block that out.
You got sun in the UK. You're having a good day.
Yeah, it's
I like what you did there.
I had to go to town today, and it was like windy but warm and sunny. It's pretty nice.
I got home today and it was 45 degrees, and it felt like I could just go bike riding with my t-shirt on. But that's just the difference between, because it's been like 12 degrees out, 10 degrees, 8 degrees. So today it was 45.
Awful.
I'm like, damn, I feel like I could go bike riding.
Yeah, when you
the
come
weather
here,
they warned people that it's going to be super cold and to protect your plants because it's dropping to like 50 degrees.
50?
So everyone's like, it's going to be
everybody
a cold week.
Get your shit together.
Your
get your toilet paper and your Chef Boyardee stocked up because it's going to get crazy up in here. We're talking 50s.
Yeah.
50s, people.
Well, that means it's probably going to be like 40 at night. Jesus.
Oh, I can't
Chad,
even
when you come here,
imagine.
bring summer and winter clothes when you come here. The weather's bipolar as fuck. You can ask Melissa.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be freezing one day and hot as hell the next. I'm serious.
The last time I was in North Carolina, it was so hot and humid I didn't want to leave the hotel room. So,
Humidity sucks. Donkey
humidity
balls,
was
man. It's
terrible.
I hate
Couldn't believe it.
humidity.
Chad, we don't have to leave the hotel room.
Okay. I mean, that's.
That made me spit out my water.
I don't see any reason to
Outside
leave the
all day.
hotel room. You got everything you need.
I'm not gonna lie, it might get just as hot in the hotel room as it is outside, but we could take a cold shower after.
Oh yeah, I'm about to play that dating thing.
Are you serious, Melissa? Aren't you in North Carolina?
Oh yeah, it's warm as hell today. It was great.
It is? Is that warm?
Weird, yeah, but a couple of days ago it was freezing.
Weird.
Like, I'm serious.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, bipolar, man. I think the sun is just pissed off at us.
76 in February. Is that rare for your area? Or do you get
Yeah,
it?
last week it was
It's
high
bipolar.
70s the past 2 weeks. It hit over 80 degrees the other week.
Damn.
I was like, is this fucking summer? Like, what's going on?
What's happening?
Feels like it, huh?
It's not
crazy.
cool. It's not cool.
Sonny has better plans.
Wow.
No, he's listening right now, I'm sure. So he's going to yell at me in the chat. But no, Sonny's got some stuff
Probably.
going on with his truck. He's got appointments he's got to make with his truck. So once he's not going to have any excuses after the truck's done. So we'll let him finish the truck.
Gotcha.
We'll let him finish the truck project, and then then he can't go anywhere after that.
He's done, exactly.
No more excuses.
No more passes.
Brie, I say bikini.
Yeah.
What is she talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I got plans. Oh, I got to plan my
weather.
moments.
For Vegas.
Oh, I see.
So here's the thing about Vegas, I will say. So everybody on the strip just walks around in booty shorts and pasties. So you could literally wear anything. Like there's not you like I go to Walmart and see some people and I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, it's just Vegas. People do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah,
That's
like
how the
when I go
Walmart
to
is here.
Vegas, I think Vegas clothes. I don't think normal clothes. I think like, oh, I need to get Vegas clothes.
Yeah, glitter, see-through, not covering a lot. Yeah.
I have a coat.
A
coat.
So random.
But it's ripped. It's really ripped. If anyone wants to buy me a new coat, that'd be great.
I'll buy you a
Hey,
new coat.
didn't you
I've
say
been-
that Lou?
Buy you a new
Is
coat.
it?
I got it
Is
from a
Lou coming
thrift
on?
store.
Been in
I love thrifting now.
And that was like 3 years ago. So.
What'd you say, Josh?
thrift shop. Is Alizano coming on the UFO Garage tonight? I thought I heard y'all say that earlier.
Yes.
Alright, well, did y'all hear what he said on he was on Fade to Black not long ago? He said something about there's like activity happening daily with multiple branches of the military.
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's
I'm gonna be
confusing.
honest with you. I don't follow anything he says. I'm gonna be honest
I
with you.
mean, I have mixed feelings on him. I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't know. I don't want to say because I don't know. It's like fucking Elon Musk. There's things I like and there's things I can't stand. Like,
Yeah, I
don't know.
feel you.
Ooh,
know,
Melissa
I'm
just
kinda
slid
just-
into my server.
Oh my
Discord.
god,
kinda
what'd you
going
do?
with
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
She's got access now.
Blueberry Wolf Bridge.
Yeah, I like the
Sorry,
new.
Josh.
I like the new remake.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty deep, eh?
Hey.
No one knows what we're talking about.
Nope. I'm
Blueberry
I
Wolf
was waiting.
Bridge.
I released
Chad, you should let
tracks that
Bree
were
and
cut up yesterday, and it was a deep song.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna. You don't have to do that. I was gonna say you should let Bree and Jaimie see the video my workout instructor made for you.
Oh, I got to load the workout one in here. The only one I have is this one.
From outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second, you would be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Bring your head in this window before I roll it up in there. Got it.
You should put that on TikTok.
That's what Connor just told me.
Yeah, it needs to be on TikTok, dude. All the
Always
stuff that
needs
you
to be on
make,
TikTok.
all the shorts that you make need to be on TikTok.
Hello, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger, formerly known as the Governator of California, as well as the Terminator. Correction, I am and forever will be the Terminator. If you do not believe me, I don't care. The movie comes out in the future. Go watch it, idiot. I picked up the phone today to call Chad Smith, the real one that is. The Red Hot Chili Pepper for California. He knows me. We are friends. And I am the biggest movie star in the world. Unfortunately, it seems I was gravely mistaken. Instead, I must have dialed 1-800-RED-HOT phony baloney. That was a good one. So, enough with the podcast. What the hell is a podcast anyhow? Nobody likes you. You need to quit pumping the podcast. You need to pump the iron. If you do not give Chad back his name, if you do not quit pumping the podcast, if you do not pick up the phone and listen to this message, you will receive it anyhow. The only difference is that I will give you a handful of 9mm bullets and I will punch it to your head. Thank you.
That's a threat. That's a threat right there.
Bad threat.
Shout out to seeing that original video on Funny Videos in 2003.
Do what?
The Arnold Schwarzenegger pepperoni pizza bit.
Oh, I got a little. No, I made that. I took that line at the very end of it from that, though. You're right. The punch it to your head part. The punch it to your head part. Yeah, I got that part. I was trying to remember where I heard that from. Yeah, the pizza thing.
That character needs to go on Omegle.
Dude, that's my workout instructor. Everybody thinks it's me. That's not me. It's my workout instructor.
Oh my God, Josh on Omegle.
He says name 3 times and he just pops into the
I
wall.
don't understand why people watch my videos. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
that's just how we roll.
I'm getting like 150 views on each TikTok, and I don't even. What?
Jaimie, I noticed when I play the Jaimie and Chad Valentine's Day thing, I get a flag on my channel.
Yeah, because the music is copywritten because we have a license for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, when you don't have a license.
You don't have a license, yeah. So when we use like our licensed videos, like music and stuff, we have to download it specifically to our YouTube, like a license, so that we don't get copywritten.
But you got to teach me how to do that.
I will teach you all of those things. I'm telling you, I got you.
So you have a specific library you choose music from that you pay license to, or you pay a license for every, like, how's that? What do you mean? You can use anything you want?
You
can't use anything. You in Canva. So we have Canva Pro, and so we pay for a Pro account. And any music that you use in there, when you go to download it, you hit link to socials, and you link it to your socials. And but the problem is that every time you use the song, you have to download a license for it. It's not like a one-time all.
What?
So like you have to. Yeah, and if you get copywritten, there's a way to go and like re-download the video with the thing and like send it to them, and they'll like undo it or whatever. It's like a whole. We'll talk about it backstage. It's
yeah,
like
you gotta teach me.
Is it the whole song? Is it a sample or the whole song?
You have access to the whole song, so they have a library of stuff that they have like leased out, like stuff that you can use. You just have to make sure you link it to your stuff, and really, it's only YouTube that you have to link it to. All your other socials don't give a shit.
So it's kind of like how TikTok is. How TikTok has their own songs that they allow you to use that they've already paid licensing for.
It's not
And
even that
all-
TikTok has paid licensing for in all reality, because anybody can put a sound on TikTok. It's just people don't like, there's not a copyright thing on TikTok that people aren't going there and saying like, don't use, like the whole point of TikTok is to use those sounds.
Yeah.
So I will say we get copywritten a lot for the TikTok videos that we play on YouTube with the songs. Like, like we try to not play the sounds because we have been copywritten, because they're just normal people's songs. Like you can put anything on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what's going to happen? What should I do with my 2 videos that I've already played our date on? So it's going to get taken down, or how's that work?
I was like, so what you could do is you could, since you have Canva Pro, I could tell you which song it was, and then you could download the song twice with your accounts linked, and then when you go to the copyright thing, you could say, I have Canva Pro, here you go, and then they'll go back and say, oh, I see you did 2 licenses, so then I will remove it.
Okay, cool. So smart.
Yes, I got you.
Okay.
It's all trial and error. It's all trial and error.
For sure, yeah. I can understand how it would take a while to figure that out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to figure it out in real time. That's what I had to do. I was like, adjust.
Adjust. Teach Chad.
Sukovinator.
What the hell is a tamale?
I'm telling you.
Come on, Fab.
Tamale.
That was a podcast.
Delicious, Fab. That's what it is.
Delicious.
So what's your opinion on Mr. Greer? You think he's full of shit, or what do you think? I was listening to him on a podcast last night, like an older one.
I'll let Brie go first.
It was like 6 months ago I was listening, or it was a podcast from 6 months ago on church, I believe.
I think that Greer has given good information to people that want to learn how to contact aliens or just learn what consciousness is. But I think that one thing Jaimie and I both feel the same about is that people tend to get their egos overly involved in this subject. And he's one of those people that have definitely pumped up his brain with his ego a little bit too much. And it's too bad because he's like to the point of no return. Like that's all people think of him, really, is that he is just this huge ego head. Where if he could just like come down to earth a little bit, I think that people would still like him. But once you kind of cross that line and things become more money driven, especially this community, tend to be very skeptical of people that are making money in the UFO field. And so I don't think he's ever going to have a comeback.
I agree.
Think he's done for.
Yeah, I think it's gone too far. Like he's too far over that line.
I knew I was done with him. I knew I was done with him when he started coming out with these random YouTube videos just talking shit about people. He was just throwing all these different names of people, this guy, that guy, this guy. And I'm like, dude, you're supposed to be Mr. Consciousness, Mr. On a different, dimension and different wavelength.
Putting
And
hate
then
out
you're
there.
talking shit about people.
Yep.
Hypocritical.
That was very sus.
Very sus.
Very
I
sus.
agree.
I'm out of stuff to drink. You got me.
I do want to
got
say C5 is totally real, and I like it. But like, I agree with what y'all said. For real, his ego got too high up in it, and like what
He's an effective
Spooky
salesman.
But
well, we just
I'll
have
also
to
say,
separate.
I'll also say you don't need to have an app to do the C5 thing. Like, I mean, if it works for somebody, it works. But there's I've seen it done other ways. Like whenever y'all seen that video that I played whenever y'all had me on your show, Jaimie and Bree. When I did, Chris went out there. He said he felt them coming. All he did was went out there and said a quick little prayer of gratitude, and within 10 minutes they popped up. And he even looked at me and said, "This is how I do C5." And I remember laughing. And I mean, if the app works for you, it works. Like y'all said, I don't think you should even be charging people to use that app because if it's something that's gonna, help them become a better person or help them get in tune with the universe or however he phrases it, you shouldn't be charging people for it and stuff.
Yeah,
but not necessarily, Josh, because one thing that Jaimie has said about what you just said is that also it goes back to, I think, us being way too critical about people that are trying to make money. But if he gave the time and the effort and the stuff
To
that
make
he
the
puts on
app,
the app, like to make it, then of course you're going to get well, you should get compensation back for it.
Yeah.
Like
Well, he was
you
just-
went out
he
of
was
your
just
way
able
and
to-
created something.
Yeah, like he just
you would
made that app.
probably-
Yeah. Like he should
you
be
know.
able, like he spent money, he should be able to make money from it. And I think the problem is him trying to insinuate that only his app works. You have to buy my app in
Yeah.
order to communicate with aliens. That's the issue.
He just brought 700
Exactly,
acres of land
yeah.
in rural Virginia to build like a spiritual retreat. And
No, I
all
wanna
of
ask
all
y'all
of the
this.
money came from the app.
I don't know because I only downloaded the app once and only used it for like a couple weeks. Whenever you download that, is it a one-time payment or do you have to pay every month for it?
No,
I think it's one time.
One time.
Oh, okay. That's not that. That's
Yeah, it's just like
I take back
$5.
what I said. I take back what
Yeah,
I
it's
said.
just
then.
five.
That's
Yeah, it's
not
just
bad at
literally
all.
$5 because he paid somebody to make an app. That's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
people give him hate, but like I think the hate is misdirected.
Well, I thought it was monthly payments. That's why I said that
No.
really.
Yeah,
That's why I was saying, 'cause
$6
you
a
shouldn't have
month
to-
would be like,
yeah.
damn.
Yeah,
It's
just a
a
one-time
$6
payment.
one
That's really.
time.
That's not
Yeah.
bad at all. Really.
Yeah, I've had it for years.
And it's not like
but-
he's trying to make millions of dollars. There's a lot of other things he could be doing to make the same amount of money he's making.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do think he's crossed the line of
The ego.
uh-oh.
yeah,
there?
the ego thing, what he's charging, and
Step one.
I remember that. I've used that app a few times when I first had it.
If nothing
What are
else, it's
you
pretty
playing
entertaining.
with?
It's interesting.
That's the
There's like the
C5
next
app.
step once you've done that, and then there's like a guided meditation.
Begin meditation and
yeah, there's
coherent.
like a few guided meditations on it.
Project peaceful intentions.
Yeah. I think it's good
See,
for
I'm like-
people that are like beginners or they're confused.
Beginners,
Right.
they're learning.
I think
Until
it's
you
like
I think it's
Yeah.
it's like opening the door to it. So like it gives
yeah.
new people a framework, but most people just find their own way. I think.
Yeah, I was like, the thing
And
is
that's one of the
about
first
Stephen
things I
Greer's
use.
stuff is it's what works for him, what worked for him. So he's trying to say, this is what worked for me, and then you take it and modify it in whatever way you modify it so that it works for you.
Mm-hmm.
Enzo
Yeah.
says, now you'll get the copyright strike.
Right? Exactly. Exactly.
Playing those beeping sounds. Stephen Greer's going to be on you,
Stephen
Chad.
Greer.
coming in hot.
Love you,
Yep.
JoJo.
When I wake up from my nap.
Hey, that
it's
was
gonna be-
effectively an ad for his app. He can.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Absolutely. Yeah.
He won't
I
say
never
that
thought
word.
in my life I would ever do that. I kind
There
of.
we go.
We'll take a
feel dirty
$2
about it.
donation for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
No, he's gonna
Can we
say
sacrifice a
I'm
Jerry?
demonstrate right.
Yeah, can we have a Jerry, Chad?
Did somebody say Jerry?
No quick head in my bed, I can have that.
I like long neck. I'm not talking giraffe neck. Sorry. I love that song.
Well, that
I haven't
happened.
seen that version. Wow.
That's my favorite version. That's a TikTok one. So TikTok loves to take like songs and mash them up, and that was one of my absolute fucking favorite. I'm also a big fan of Hank Hill trap music. Hank Trill.
Hank
God
Trill.
dang it!
God dang it, Bobby! I keep that thing on me.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
I
so
just sent
good.
Chad some.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
just sent
somebody-
Chad. Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
You
Surprisingly,
tiny bastard!
You don't get copywritten for Jerry. Jerry's music does not get copywritten.
Oh, that's strange.
Because
Thanks,
it's a
Jerry.
TikTok, because it's like it's two things mixed together, so the algorithm can't pick it up. So it's like it confuses itself.
Oh.
It's like I don't know what this is.
I'm too confused. I'm not smart enough yet.
Get away with it all the time.
It's a horrible remix. Yeah.
Just start adding a bunch of
Pretty
bass
smart.
line to shit and music you play, and then confuse the algorithm.
Matt says I'm
Slap
too
on the
old for apps.
belly.
We didn't have all this stuff when I started.
Same. I like how every time we play Jerry, Bree literally just leaves. She's like, "My time to go."
Yeah, what's up with that? She's like, "How you noticed?"
She had to go pee.
She had to pee. Yeah.
I would take it as my potty break.
Yeah.
It's a good excuse
I'm
for
like,
not being
fuck
here.
this shit. I'm gonna go take a shit.
Gonna play Jerry again. Fine. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 5 o'clock. I have to go.
Bye. Love you.
Oh,
It
thanks
is-
for stopping
Alright,
in,
so
This
Jerry.
is my lunch break, so I have to go back.
Bye.
Look
Oh,
at
That was
him.
spooky.
Later.
Thank you
Thanks
for coming.
spending it.
It's
Yeah.
okay. Remember, Lob Bazaar.
Love
Love
Bizarre.
Bizarre, love that.
Love Bizarre.
Forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll
can't
send
say
a high quality photo of the whiteboard. into
Okay.
your
Blah, blah,
Discord.
blah,
Awesome.
blah,
Discord,
blah,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
So you
yes.
Thanks for
can,
spending your lunch with
you
us.
can have a, hey,
Thank you.
no
Love
worries.
you.
Thank you,
You're
Kari.
brilliant.
Big
Kari,
love.
love you.
You're brilliant.
Bye.
See,
Later.
now it's just awkward. I'm just sitting here.
Yeah. Now you're just like overstaying your
Oh
welcome.
my god,
You
I
made
am
it awkward,
obsessed
man.
with her.
I love her. I know she's the cutest.
I love her more than you guys.
That's
Sorry.
impossible.
I was like,
I
I think
love
Bree
her.
loves. I think Bree loves her the most. Bree's very attached to her.
No,
Bree's like really
well.
struggling with her not being around this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's having a hard time.
I told her on Sunday, I was like, because she was leaving, and it was like, oh, I'm not going to see you next week. So I was like, I just want to be your girlfriend, your wife, your grandma, your daughter, your husband, your mom, your
Damn.
dad, your
All of the above.
grandpa, your cousins. And she was like, it started off
Man.
okay, but it's just weird.
It's
And she
weird
just left.
now.
Somebody says that to you. I mean, damn.
Mhm.
What else do you need in life, really?
Your dog,
Kari,
your cat.
Kari, I found by a Discord. I am friends with the person who does the UFO Joe comics on Twitter, the really funny ones about like Lou and stuff. And he had a secret Discord that I was a part of, and Kari was in there. And the first time I ever talked to her, I literally was like, "You're my best friend now. Like, there's no option. You are my best friend." She was just like, "Okay," and like it's literally she's been a part of us ever since now.
You adopted her.
I did, 100%. Brought her in.
It sounds like that's awesome.
I
Amber's
know.
probably
I
When,
remember the
when
first
she
time-
became part of TOTIWABA, we didn't ask her the first time. I was just like, oh, yeah, Kari's a part of us now. I wasn't
she's
even
here.
like, hey, do you want to join us? I was like, oh, yeah, she's a part of us.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I'm glad that happened.
Shit
too.
I
happens
can't remember the
like
first
that,
time I met Spooky Morales. I feel like he just, I don't know, it's like he always has been there.
Oh, I
somehow.
just
remember. I
always been
remember it
there,
so
huh?
clearly. I saw him on the screen, and it was on a paranormal chop shop, and I instantly fell in love. I knew it was the man of my dreams, and I have been chasing him ever since.
Oh, man.
Mhm.
Spooky Morales, I hope you got the volume low. so
Damn.
your
Until
wife doesn't
until I
hear.
found out what his fucking name was, and then I'm like, ugh.
I will never ghost you.
Oh, I don't think I know your real name.
It's not a good one.
Oh,
Y'all don't know my real
I
name.
feel like I heard it. I feel like someone mentioned it before, and I was like, oh, that's his name. But then I
Oh.
already forgot.
I'm gonna change it legally.
Good, it's forgettable. You should forget it.
What
It's
is
a horrible name. I don't think he wants us to know. Christopher. Yeah, I
It's
hate fucking people
Joe.
named Chris.
Oh.
I hate people named Chris.
Oh my
Chris,
God.
Christopher. It's just a solid no for me. All people and all. So there's two things in my life that I will run away from: Geminis and people named Chris. Those are
I
like
have
two
a
solid,
friend-
absolute no's. It's
I
just
swear I have a friend
toxic,
named Chris
bad,
Chris.
negativity run.
I have a friend named Chris. Swear to God.
Oh, no.
His last
Chris
name
Chris?
is C-R. His last name is spelled C-R-I-S-S. But I'm like, why
Chris
did your
Cross.
parents do that to
Why
you?
would
Like,
you name him Chris? They probably thought it was
Really?
so
It's-
cool.
They probably thought it was so funny. Yeah.
like so stoned giving birth. Like what? The, so that's
Name him
just
Chris.
he's
Of
really-
course, you're a
he's good friend
Gemini,
of mine.
Andy. That's why I get bad vibes from you. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, Josh isn't my real name. I don't know my real name, do you?
Your
Chad
name
adopted me
isn't
and Cassie.
Josh?
Nope.
Joshua.
It's my,
Are you
it's my
shitting
middle
me?
name. That's my middle name.
Oh, that's like my boo boo. He doesn't go by his first name. He goes by his middle name. Until he was 8 years old, he thought his middle name was his first name.
Oh.
Well,
That's some
my
hillbilly
first
shit.
name is my dad's name. And my dad's an asshole. But
Ah, got you. So don't go by it. I feel you.
I mean, I've
What is
always
it? What
gone
is
by
it?
my
What is
middle
it?
name.
What's
Hey,
Andrew?
Anthony S4, what's up?
Chad, do
Hi,
you know?
Anthony.
What's up,
Do you, Chad, do you even know my first name? Man?
No, actually, when you just said that, I was like, huh. I don't know
Yeah.
your first name.
Is it Andrew?
It starts with a D. Let y'all guess.
David.
Devin.
Damn, she was right on it. No, David.
David. David.
Yeah,
David Joshua.
David. God,
I'm
you sound
sorry,
like your
Dorothy.
mom. Don't say
No,
that, man.
okay. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say, Dorothy. I'm okay with May Geminis. I don't like June Geminis. I think that's my big beef. June Geminis are my hatred. May Geminis are fine.
That doesn't make any sense.
Sorry, I know. I'm trying to make Dorothy feel good.
Hey, you guys,
Scrap
I've got to get off and do a little bit of research, last minute
Okay,
research
love
before
you.
Kathleen. I hope y'all
That's what
come
you
on
get,
and chat with
Andy.
Kathleen later.
Okay, and love you.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be a good
Thanks for
one.
watching us later. Yeah,
You know
talk to
she
y'all
was
later.
You know she was on Jimmy Church last night.
Yeah,
nice.
speaking of, yeah, that's actually what I'm about to go watch right now.
That was freaking me
Oh, yeah,
out.
go
I'm
watch
like,
it. Yeah.
That's
Surprised she didn't go
Josh's
by DJ.
guest tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to send her an email and make sure everything's still good for 2:00. But yeah,
Awesome,
I'm gonna
man.
go watch it right now. Actually,
Yeah, go study
talk
up.
to y'all later.
All right, we'll see you, buddy.
All right,
Love
y'all.
you. Bye.
Love all
Bye,
y'all.
buddy.
Everybody in the community and my tribe.
Tribe.
He should be DJ Casey.
DJ Casey. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny that you guys just kept calling him Casey. Or that was Bree that would call him
Me,
that?
just me,
No,
just
that
me,
was
Or
just
Jamie.
me.
Yeah.
Jamie's not
I'm
good with
not
names.
I'm not good with names. I'm not good with names. It's just a thing. I call
Me neither.
everybody the wrong name.
It'll always be like close, like, but not.
Yeah.
Like Victoria, you still call her Veronica.
Veronica.
All
Yeah.
the time.
All the time.
So many people, and I'm like, that's not.
Don't get me started with you sensitive fucking cancers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jaimie. A little birdie on the street told me that you got a new Oracle deck.
I did, but we're not talking about it.
You're not ready to reveal that?
No, it's for
No,
Friday. I told you. I'm
Alright.
saving it for Friday.
Damn it.
I know.
Maybe you can
Chad
get
has
another one before
a
Friday.
different one before Friday.
And reveal the one that you have now today.
Yes, Andy, you're everything I hate. I'm so mad at you. No, but you're British, and so that is your redemption.
It cancels out.
It cancels out. Yeah.
I'm everything Jaimie hates. Oh, that's funny.
Jamie likes
Brown
her brown
cappy.
cappies. I don't know what that means.
Why brown? Capricorn?
Oh,
Connor's
cappies.
still
Oh, because
hanging
you're a
out with us.
Capricorn. Oh, okay. Because she is brown, and so is Spooky.
Jamie is a Capricorn rising.
I am a Capricorn rising. Yes.
That's what we're here
So
for,
she
JoJo.
acts like a Capricorn.
Do I? I don't know.
If we just stay in this little community,
Yeah.
we don't know what's going on
Yeah, you
outside of
do.
the community. Okay. So
Yeah.
we
I
just
feel
stay in
like
our
I'm
little
always
bubble.
around people I don't think
like,
I would like.
Somebody the other
Finally.
day to me said, "Did you learn about this in the news?" And I literally said, "I don't follow things that I can't control and have no power over. Like I just don't put my mind
That
energy
is-
into it. Because like, what am I? The only thing I can do is what worry about it from a distance. Like what's so I
Yeah.
I
Yeah, what am
don't
I gonna do
follow
from here?
anything that I cannot affect the outcome of.
Exactly.
Agree.
Mhm.
It's like telling
Agree.
a fire ant on the ground, like, hey, that guy's moving that backhoe over your anthill. Like, okay, what do you want me to do about it? I'm a little ant.
Mhm,
What should be
exactly.
my next step,
Yeah,
bud?
do you want me to argue with people on Facebook about it? You want me to tell
Exactly.
my friends and family and get in arguments and debates because all of us being pissed off is going to do something?
Andy. Jamie is a Capricorn rising off her knees. 100%.
That's accurate.
Yeah, me and Anthony are Libras. Yes, Libras for life.
Yeah, I don't normally like
Libra
Libra.
rock the
Also,
house. I'm
and if you're a
Taurus.
Scorpio, I'm obsessed with you. Scorpio energy is the only thing I crave in my life. I strongly only connect sexually with Scorpios.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
I need that in my
You got
life.
me so
That's why Valentine's Day went so bad for us.
Mm,
Not
This is
only
true.
am I
What are you?
Scorpio,
I know
am
you are.
Latin hot-blooded.
I know you are. Chad, what's your star sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, yeah, no, you can't handle it. You can't handle it.
I don't know what the other
You-
signs are that you guys talk about. Like,
It's okay.
yeah, my
Your rising,
Jupiter
your-
rising
yeah.
is a this and
Send Bree your birthday, the location, like the zip code, the
that
time. Hi, Luis
Yeah,
Montes.
maybe,
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
I gotta send Bree, like,
noches.
Your
No,
social
buenos
card
dias.
too.
my social number. Okay, ready?
No,
I just need your social security card.
It's your social security number. Yeah. You just send
Your
her a
bank
copy of your birth
statement.
certificate. Yeah,
It's just us. Nobody can hear it.
exactly.
Scorpio rising.
I'd actually connect with any female naked.
Naked.
That's awesome.
Mhm. My daughter's a Libra. Libras are amazing. Libras run the world.
I just don't know.
Lewis, you're the only one talking on Facebook right now, so I don't think the people in the YouTube chat can see you, so I have to bring your
I
comments
like
up.
cancers.
Just checking on you, eating lunch. What are you eating for lunch? It's obviously not me.
Well, I mean, there's a time difference. Maybe you'll get it later.
Oh yeah, it's like a 10-second delay. Oh wait, there you go.
It's a 1 hour delay. Oh, there she
Oh.
goes.
Yes,
It's the
Lizzie.
craziest show.
Wait, Bree, what was your sun sign? I forgot.
Oh
I feel like you said something.
Anthony.
A
Anthony's
muff
one-
sandwich.
Muff
Stop.
sandwich. Whoa.
Sandwich. 100%. Muffy.
I'm the perfect sign for all hot chicks. I can adapt well.
I love that.
Chad Smith's mom's having a fit right now. Probably. She's probably just laughing.
Hi, Mom.
Over there working
Is she
from home,
watching?
listening
She's
to
gonna
her
be
son.
like, get this dreaded hair girl off your channel.
No, she loves Jaimie and Bree. For sure. Yep, she loves it.
Well, any girl that went out of her way to make the date like she did for you.
I
should
really
be
want to
loved
play it
by
again, but
anyone
I don't want to
home.
get copyrighted.
Just play it without the music.
I can't.
Freaking.
It's true. The music is like
proposals
needed.
and music and planning and
Ba-da-ba-da.
dinner.
I know the music is so
dessert.
good. I know. I was like, we could do the music while you play it silently. We'll just be in the background.
I don't think I can play it without music.
I
It's
love it.
such a good song. Like I just
So good.
instantly vibed to it.
We'll be right with you after these words.
Oh, Chad, stop it now.
I don't care who's watching. Oh, Jamie, you're muted. What'd you say, babe?
Why did it stop?
Oh, it's so good.
Spooky
So
took the bathroom
good.
break opportunity that time.
I love that. First time I've been creeped out.
Jake says it
We
breaks
didn't
his
even get
heart
to
and
the
warms it
good
at the same
part.
time.
What's
What was the good part?
The good part is how long the macking goes on for.
It
So it
does.
just
You
gets
stop
more
right away.
and more painful as you keep
Uncomfortable
watching.
as you go. It
Wondering,
does.
does this stop or
Does
does
it
it
stop?
keep going? Are we gonna see like this spit, like when it connects, when they pull away? It's
Oh my god. I just poured acid in my eyes.
Yeah. Stop that. This is not safe.
That's going to be mildly irritating.
I think the commentary me and Chad kept coming into was perfect.
Yeah, I'm glad, just like Andy said, I'm glad everything was labeled. We knew who was who,
was
the whole
who,
time.
what parts
Mhm.
were where.
No
you
confusion.
missed Bree's cream pies. You didn't
I
get
was
dessert.
like, yeah, you didn't even get dessert.
Oh, yeah, that's the best part, actually. Oh, is that not in this one? That's in the chop shop. I'm going to have to.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, I'm going to have to bring that one
Wow.
over.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's 'cause
I'm
you
going to
didn't
create
sponsor it.
brands for you. I'm going to create brands for you. We'll do this after the show. Don't worry.
Okay.
You have to add the chef face though. It works good when I have the chef hat on.
Yeah, it has to have the chef
Ooh,
hat.
yeah, the one that you had was cool with the chef hat. Mm.
We stop every day for our sponsor, Breeze Cream Pies, every single day.
I don't have it in here anymore. Where is it?
Wow. You're
It's like I
lame.
loaded it into the chop shop and then it's gone.
You're being a lame.
Where do I find it? Breeze cream pies.
You know where to find it.
Wasn't it called Ride or Die Cream Pies or something?
We gotta
Yeah,
make
ride or
it.
die. Yeah.
We're gonna have to make.
Well, you know what? You can always make some more cream pies with Brie after the show.
Oh Lord.
I was like, we do have 2 girls and 2 guys here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my!
Only cream pies.
Was that George Takei? Oh
Yes. Yeah.
My. Oh my.
No,
I
Spooky did
really
it better.
want Josh to do Omegle with that voice.
With the Arnold Schwarzenegger one.
Yeah. What's morning time Omega look like? Should we fire that up?
Ooh, I feel
Fuck,
like we
that'd be
should.
Oh, I
But
don't
we're
know
gonna have to
about
get
that.
off
I was
live. We're gonna have to
joking.
get off live. I was like, we'd have to get
Yeah,
off
for
live.
sure. I was gonna say it could
We'd
get
have to
real
be
crazy.
after hours. Yeah, it could get real crazy.
Real crazy.
Yeah,
real
that
quick.
guy kept emailing us. I have to get back to him. The one that was like, that one time that girl was trying to get me on YouTube. Email
Yeah,
me.
he emailed you back.
From Omegle.
Yeah.
No way. You
We
gave him...
force people. Brie like forces people to go to our YouTube and like subscribe to us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, if
that
you're
one
gonna take
time
up
when
my
Chad
time.
was there, I dropped everyone's link. It was
Links,
like
I remember that,
Chad's
That
podcast
was
funniest
hilarious.
spot
Yeah.
to everyone that was there.
Well, because you started, you were like, "Here's one, here's another one," and we were all just like, "Just start sending them all over there."
Just all of them.
So you're just like, copy, paste. All right, now.
Yeah,
go to this
Brie,
one,
you were
go to
there.
this
The
one.
other Brie, yeah.
That was funny.
Oh Lord have mercy. But like
Lord
they're
have
all over.
mercy.
I mean, it's all over the world. So everyone's in a different time zone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
People are up right now. People are fapping for sure right now.
For sure, they're fapping.
For sure, people are fapping.
So Fap one day was like, I can't, this chat's so inappropriate. And I said, your name is literally the sound of somebody jacking off. And he goes, I don't know what to say back to that.
I know. I saw you type that and I was like,
You're the only
What do you-
person that's ever called him out on that I know of.
like, what do you even
It's like-
say to that?
That's when I knew you were boss.
I did. I was like, okay.
Lunchtime.
You know what? You know who's suspiciously absent today? Fucking Hasselbroff. Oh, it doesn't want to come to the show. That's all about
that's a
Jaimie
good
and fucking
point.
Brie. Oh,
That's a
all
good
of sudden
point,
not
man.
fucking here.
Mhm.
Hasselbroff again only wants to show up when I'm not here to defend myself.
Where is Hasselbroff?
Yeah, why don't you show us your fucking basement, goddamn hotel, fucking looking gym that you're in, motherfucker?
I need to know, like, is this real? Is it
don't
a
know.
real?
I don't know if
Is
it's a
it
real beef
real
or not. I have no
trolling
idea.
Or like
I have no
fun
idea.
trolling?
I have no idea.
And what about
Tipsy
Holy
Road.
Cow too? Is Holy Cow real, or is he like troll?
Holy
I don't know
Cow
who
seemed
Holy
kind of like
Cow
trolly, didn't he?
I was like, I don't know who Holy
but
Cow
every
is.
time I see him in the chats, because I've seen him in other show chats,
Mm-hmm.
it seems a bit trolly. But I don't know if it's like, haha, funny, we're friends because we troll each other like we do, or if it's like he's really trolling.
He's really trolling, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if my beef with
What are your
Hasselbroff is
intentions?
real or not, but I'm just going into it full heartedly. I don't know.
Yeah, like today
she
it was
doesn't fuck
close
around.
because they came into the chat guns a-blazing with their trolling, and I was like not ready for it, so I almost just blocked them or muted them from
What'd
the
they
channel. It was
say?
pretty
What'd they
quick.
say?
It was something about something Josh said, I thought. Something
I didn't even see it.
smart assy.
Mm.
And I was just not in the mood when I first got here, so I almost just went, mute from channel.
Who are you, cow
you?
person? Listen, cow person. Cow person, come on here. We'll open up this link. Come on here. Let's talk it out. Tell us about
Who
you.
is it? What cow? Oh, the one we're talking
It's
about?
Holy
Yeah, the one you're
Cow.
talking about. Holy cow, the cow person.
Yeah,
Brassel,
Holy
yeah,
Cow.
Brasselhoff, Hoffel Brassel. That's the other one. I don't know if he genuinely hates me. I'm always joking. I don't know how serious he is.
I
but
just
I go in
texted him and I
hard.
said, you're being paged on the podcast.
I was like, you're being summoned.
you're being
Holy
summoned.
cow trolled you Sunday. Oh, is that the little kid who came into Stoner Sunday? Is that who you're talking about?
No way. No, he was on Andy and Anthony's show, and he was trolling in the chat.
Bro.
But
Oh,
yeah,
Jim
there was
Goodall
that
just
little
liked this.
kid.
Hi, Jim Goodall.
He just liked the video that we're the live stream on
Oh,
Facebook.
so sweet. Thank you. I
What's up,
appreciate
Jim
that.
Goodall? Love him.
Yeah, he's the man.
Should come in here sometime.
Lewis says he's trolling out of West Virginia, a pastor probably. A pastor.
Luis Montes. Hello. Why are you on
Cowboy.
Facebook? Get off Facebook. Come to YouTube.
Yeah, man.
Are
come
you
to
at
YouTube.
work? Are you on work?
I think he's still on his lunch break.
Wow.
I dropped JoJo the link. Spooky.
Oh, thanks.
I think
Thank you.
Holy Cow's humor is not funny. Yeah, the only humor I find funny, usually in the chat troll wise, is Kathy Splashes because she's just on fire.
She's quick. She's
Mhm.
quick in the brains. That's for damn sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I decided that I am Kathy Splash. I think
Oh, yeah,
that's
Eric.
that's what
You're
it
just gonna
is.
take on that personality.
Yeah, I think because like to be fair, Kathy Splash says some pretty funny things that I would also say. So I think at this point
Mhm.
I'm gonna fuel the rumors about it, and like I am Kathy Splash. It's me in my own chat talking to myself.
Kathy Splash
I
might
think
need to come on
Andy's funny,
camera soon
too.
to
She won't. She
reclaim that
won't.
title.
He
Okay,
won't.
well then,
Oh, Lewis is
it's
here.
fair game.
Kathy Splash is male. Yes, 100%. It is a male. That we know that for a
Oh,
fact.
Lewis, what's up, dude? Welcome to
Oh,
YouTube.
you're here. Welcome to YouTube.
Michael and Andy are pretty funny too.
Yeah, Michael and Andy are fucking hilarious.
And Enzo can also be funny. I'm trying to think of like who always makes me crack up in the chat.
Enzo's like our scientist. I love it. He's like, here's my facts.
Hey, Lewis,
Yeah.
can I have your permission to play that video you sent me of the Atlanta airport? That would be
Lewis,
awesome.
are you going to come in on with us? Come visit. Come hang out.
Yeah, dude, I can drop you the link, bud.
Yeah, we'll send you the link. Let's hang out.
He's doing electrical work at the, if it's the same site, it's the Atlanta, or no, Atlanta. Yeah, I guess it's the Atlanta International Airport. Ma, what's up?
Atlanta was a
Hi,
place
Mom.
Good to see you, Mom. How's work been going?
Hello.
Yeah, we know you're a Gemini, Andy. Shut up.
Hi, I'm a Gemini.
Orlando Airport. Okay, well, you should be live from the airport. You act like I give a shit about your job.
Nightmare, you gotta hang out with Birkins more. He's
Nightmare.
you gotta go live with him. He's.
I
gotta
don't know
talk
how to
him in person.
tag Nightmare. I'm always trying to say hi to Nightmare, and he never.
So
just-
you have
back.
to copy. You have to copy and paste it. You copy the little trident, and then you put it in, and then a K, and then it could tag.
Oh.
I had to figure that out too.
Cool.
dude.
I'm
My
always
bad.
just like Nightmare. I'm trying to say hi. I'm always forget it.
Oh,
Forget
Spooky
it.
just sent me a high res picture of the whiteboard.
Oh, beautiful.
She put it on in the general Discord channel.
Hi, Gypsy Road.
Hey, Eric. Yeah, he doesn't have a live show today, so he's replaying the first time that him and Connor met.
Nightmare. No. What are you saying no to?
Is there romantic music to that too?
Oh, because I told him to hang out with Birkins live.
Oh, just no.
Just no. How about no?
Hi, Annie. I'm so excited for me and Chad to get married and for you to be at the wedding.
It's going to be expensive, I think. There's going to be a lot of crystals.
To be fair, I will find somebody to like promote it, like maybe like Pepsi or something to pay for it and film it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We have a
We're
Pepsi
gonna make
sponsorship.
a great ex-wife.
Yeah, I'm a great ex-wife, 100%. I will only take 30% of your stuff instead of 50.
This
Damn,
episode's
that's
brought to you
cheap.
by Pepsi Max.
Oh,
What do
see,
you know?
look at
Perfect.
Stop.
you
Can
had
we
it
not-
there.
I already
You
had
had
it.
Last time you guys talked sodas, I was just like, this is the most I've ever learned about sodas in my life. Like there's all kinds of sodas I didn't even know existed.
Why?
We're talking
And
about
now I have
burners and-
opinions.
has
I have
Jaimie got a
opinions on them from
misspelled
you guys.
name?
I'm like, oh no, that one's it's too limey.
It's because I have
It's
two eyes.
this.
I'm very self-centered.
Why has Jaimie got a misspelled name? Oh.
Two
There's
eyes.
two eyes in Jamie.
Well,
I'm
misspelled is
self-centered.
spelled wrong, too.
Yeah, misspelt.
Yeah.
No, that's like British. Misspelt. A misspelt name.
Misspelled.
Misspelt. That's real. Can't wait. See,
Okay.
look, Mom's already on board. I got you,
said
Mom.
that's right. Oh my gosh, she's even got the emojis set.
Yeah,
Ready to
she's
rock
into
and
it.
roll.
I love it.
All right. She's ready.
She's in.
Gypsy
I
Road's
get to
son's
officiate
birthday
the
is today.
wedding.
I thought
I get to be
Spooky
the
was
flower girl.
I thought
Oh,
Spooky was going to
shit.
officiate. You could be the flower girl.
Okay.
Ooh, I can see. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Fap, as your best friend, I'll stop this before it happens. Try and Fap. You act like I can't find you.
Oh, God. I'm going to go ahead and take myself out of this.
Yeah, I got you, fucking Fap. Don't you worry.
I want to be
Let
the
you guys
flower
handle
girl.
that.
I know your
and
IP
the DJ.
address. I know where you are.
Oh, shit.
I get to be
She
the DJ, and I also get to be the bartender.
Okay, you could be
Well-
whatever you want. Wait, who's going to be my best or my maid of honor then?
Me too. I'm gonna be it all.
Oh, okay.
Well,
You wanna-
One of the flower girls, because the other Bree's gonna be a flower girl too. So I'll go first, because I'll run down the aisle, then turn around, get back in line, walk down, and
Play
then
double
wait.
duty?
Who's gonna
Spooky.
walk me down the aisle? Can it be Sunny? Can
Run.
Sunny walk me down the aisle?
There you go. Sonny can walk you down the aisle.
Okay.
Aww.
We're
For sure
actually
you don't
planning
want
a
your
wedding.
real dad, Michael.
I was gonna say Sunny on one side, Michael on the other.
What color
Yeah.
flowers? What are we talking for flowers?
Black.
Just everything's black and white.
Yeah,
Black
and the
white.
dress I'm gonna wear is the same one from Beetlejuice, the red wedding dress that she wears. With the headdress and everything. Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
Lee
I'm
Guy's
not
gonna
taking
give the
pictures of
greatest speech about bacon at the wedding. I
Yes.
can't wait for that.
All of the appetizers will be bacon themed.
Oh shit.
Lee says then after the wedding, Spooky and I are going to TJ.
Tijuana.
Oh, that was a good part of the podcast yesterday, or the radio show.
Was it about the donkey show?
No, Spooky was talking about. You're muted, bud.
You're muted.
You're just talking
about
that. Tijuana.
I love
Hell yeah, we're
Tijuana.
gonna
I love
get
Mexico.
goats for the wedding. Goat flower girls.
Oh, goat flower girls, and the goats
Oh.
will. Yeah, the goats will usher everybody to their seats.
Sounds great.
I like this already.
Hell yeah. And then yes, and for the reception, since I'm the bartender, I'll be making shots, and they'll have like a little holder on top of their head where I'll place the shots. So then they'll walk around, and people can just take shots from the top of the goats.
I like it.
Yes, they'll be my
That's a good
runners.
idea.
Drinks, goats.
That
We're gonna
sounds
have
good.
to start
Fun,
planning.
come back.
I'm thinking
they
a
won't
winter
be dead
wedding.
flowers.
Cannabis bar for sure.
Oh no, the flowers that I walk down the aisle with can be cannabis.
Oh, that's a perfect idea.
A
Can you
cannabis
imagine?
bouquet. Yes.
It's like
and then we'll smoke it at the
$2,000
altar.
worth of.
Break it down.
I'll
roll it.
accidentally knock over a candle.
Your ring could be the grinder, and I'll come and we'll pick off the bouquet and put it in your grinder, roll it up. Bree will use the Bible pages to roll our marital blunt.
You realize that this should be your
And then
profession.
stomp
Like, you
on the
need to make
glass.
this your career.
Time.
I know, right? Right? I have so many good ideas.
I'm telling you. Some.
Now can
There's
speak
so
about how
many
wonderful
things that
Geminis
we've
are.
come up with that
Trash.
we're like, we need to trademark this, and then we forget.
And we forget it, yeah, all the time. That's what
Instead
I'm saying. We
of
have
you
too
may
many
kiss the bride,
ideas.
You
great
may
ideas.
Yeah,
light
we
your
smoke
joint.
the blunt. You may light your blunt.
You may light her joint. Her joint. Oh, that's a good one. Hey Jojo, I sent you the link, bud. Where you at? You wanna come on? I need to figure out how to bring
Laying
up
in bed.
TikTok videos. I got
It's hard.
a couple TikTok videos I want to bring up. Is it?
Okay.
Oh, no, it's not.
If you, like, it was like, are you doing it from the website? Because that always sucks.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Download it.
Yeah, it sucks. You have to download it and then play it. Like I told you, you have to like add it to the thing.
Well, now I have to find.
Spooky, I
the
want to go
one-
to Mexico with you. I love going to Mexico. I try to go like 2 or 3 times a year. I spend a lot of time in like wine country out in the mountains out there. Like I'm not really a
Nice.
big fan of like the touristy stuff, but like I love Mexico. I am like the white girl who tries to speak Spanish and everyone looks at me like I'm crazy. Like I purposely go on like tours of things so that I could, because I know more than all of the tour guides and I like to assert my dominance in their tour. Yeah, I'm the worst, but I love it so much.
I miss it so much. Ever since the stupid
Mexico.
pandemic,
I
we've
know I
stopped
haven't been
going.
since. Yeah, I've had 3 trips planned and all of them were canceled.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
the
can I
worst
do it?
part is there's no travel. I haven't traveled anywhere.
Oh, I've been traveling. I do whatever I want.
I've been traveling too.
Yeah, and just I do whatever I want.
I don't know.
I
If
do it
this is gonna
safely.
work.
I wear a mask.
I went to Disney World in the height of the pandemic. I was like, this seems sketch.
Was it
A little
cheaper?
bit.
No.
Oh.
No.
Hell no,
But I
Disneyland is
didn't pay
ruthless,
for
man.
it, so it's cool.
Where's the mute? Where's the sound?
There's no sound.
Can't hear it, me.
You
Oh,
can't
it's
hear
very
that.
quiet. You have to turn it
No.
up. Yeah,
It's all the way up, all the way.
Mm-mm.
I knew that.
barely.
Wasn't gonna work. Okay, let's
No,
see.
babe, no.
Do it
Come
different
on,
way.
Chad.
Doing
Jaimie,
American.
you look non-American. You'd fit in all continents. If I took off my fake hair, you would not think that. I'd look like any normal white person.
Any normal white person.
Yes.
Can you hear it now?
Oh yeah.
That was a good
I love
one.
Sasquatch.
That's
I love
hot.
the Sasquatch.
Bum,
My
bum,
favorite.
bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. We're
I
definitely
love
getting
Jaimie
copyright striked on this one.
conchas. What are conchas? It's Spanish. Conchas?
Yeah, conchas.
What is it?
Jamie's
Boobies?
conchas. No,
I'm not
that
sure.
would be chichis.
Well, my chichis.
Nice
I
cheese.
never show my chichis. I don't ever show my chichis. I have secret chichis. I always wear sweaters every day.
And conchas for me is those little pastries they make, like in the.
That's what I was thinking too, like the Mexican
Yeah.
pastries with like the sugar on top.
Yeah, but sometimes people use those words. To
It's like the
mean
same
other
thing, like when
things.
people say like huevos, it means eggs, but like in the slang of it is balls, kind of thing. Right? Same thing. It's all slang.
Yeah.
There's a lot of slang in Spanish.
I'm just downloading Sasquatch videos.
Spooky. Como se dice you are my soulmate?
Tú eres mi amor. Tú eres mi amor por vida.
Oh, por
Eterno.
vida.
Eterno.
Eternally.
Yeah, eterno is my favorite word.
I like that.
Sounds sexy.
This is getting
And
legal.
dulce conchas are like boobies. That's what she says. I feel that. Because they're
That's
like
where I
little
heard it
skin
before.
colored. That song is from Star Wars. Yes, you'll probably get fucking copywritten for that one.
From the cantina.
From
Yeah, from the
Disney don't fuck
cantina.
around. Disney don't fuck around.
Oh, no, they do not.
We've gotten copywritten from Disney.
Oh,
They were
I'm
like,
sure
absolutely
this whole
not.
episode's probably screwed.
We got it on the fucking Golden Probes. That's where Disney
Oh,
got
really?
us. Yeah. We stole their opening, to be fair.
Yeah, you sure did. I was like, huh.
You're playing every one but the right one.
You know how hard it is to find the right one? They're so hard.
So
I like the other ones.
So Spooky is coming on butt stuff this week, and my
Oh, Lord.
idea is okay. So we have all of these videos in our For You
Oh, my.
page right now that are in Spanish, and I'm like, why don't we download all of the Spanish UFO videos because Spooky can fucking understand them,
That's
and like
a
we
good
don't have to like
idea.
right. So we don't. It's like a whole Spanish episode where you can just like tell us what's happening. I was like, it'd be perfect. I was like, we don't have to ask the chat like what's happening. Like Spooky can just do because like right now our literal
Mhm.
TikTok page is nothing but Spanish videos. I'm like so confused.
Oh, it's so perfect.
Funny
That's
though is
awesome.
that it's for you. I have yet to come across.
It's only for
all
me. Yeah, I'm
Spanish
just on
TikTok.
Spanish TikTok.
Even though we're sharing the same TikTok account, I still.
Bree says that I have a session with Hispanic people, which is like not wrong.
No, I don't
What's
think
there
that's
not to
wrong.
love?
I was like, yes, I'm saying I love them. First of all,
Mm-hmm.
it's my favorite food in the whole wide world. What other nationality did you know that takes the 5 same fucking ingredients and can make 8 billion different
Right?
tasting dishes from it? Like
And you
it's
never get
literally
sick
just
of it?
tortillas,
It's all-
eat
it's all-
meat,
it's
queso,
all
some
about-
vegetables, and then
It's
you cook
all
it.
about the salsa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, I heard y'all talking shit.
All
No, it was
about
just
it.
me, Brasselhoff. Just I was talking shit. And specifically the shit I was talking that I find it very interesting that you show up to all of these fucking shows, but then the one that me and Bree are on, you decide not to fucking show up. Like you're just magically
hell.
going to disappear.
Oh my god.
Boom, 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 boom,
That's
boom. This
it.
is like fireworks.
Did you ask for it,
man.
Brassel? You asked for it, huh?
Jamie, you were
Scaring
like
the
50.
people.
Jamie, you're like 50 IQ points below where you think you are. How many times can we hear you proclaiming how smart you are? Stop it. Never. Never.
Never.
Nice try, though. Never been into Mexican food, Brasselhoff? What? How? 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 There's a reason. Sunday night, I'm at the
Now
studio
the
for
good
8
part.
hours.
You
I'm taking
down.
home sleep. Never gonna turn around. Without you. Oh my god, JoJo and Gypsy Road.
Yeah, we got so many people.
Sorry, I was reading all of Brasselhoff's messages because he's trying to defend himself. Why don't you just admit you were wrong and come on the channel? Also, we want to talk to you because I need to know if you know that our beef is a joke or if you think it's serious. Because like that's a question we have.
Yeah.
We need to know if this is for real or not. She needs to know
Yeah.
how to take it.
I need to know. I need to know.
Nobody-
Yeah.
What's
Somebody
that? What's
step it up.
happening? What's happening?
JoJo, I hear that you want me and Bree to come on you.
Oh,
I mean, come on your show. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
Come on your show.
Don't hit
Sorry.
me with that the very first thing. I can't process.
JoJo's like, what was that again?
That's a nice compliment.
Well, hell yeah, it is.
You know,
yes.
All I can say
Oh,
is,
it's a joke! Yay!
All I
Hi,
can-
Randall.
Hey, Randall, how's it going, man?
all I can say is yes, please.
How was everybody?
Yes, please.
Oh wow,
We're doing
sorry,
good, man.
sorry.
How are you doing?
Freudian slip.
Kari,
Of course
too,
you're gonna
right?
leave, Brasselhoff. Of course.
Is he leaving? Oh, he might
He's
have
like,
to
I
leave.
might
He's
have to
out.
leave. I know, because he's fucking hating. He's being a hating ass bitch. Doesn't want to defend himself over here. Probably because he's in another one of those goddamn basement fucking workout rooms. What is it now? A Motel 8?
They would not even have a gym at the Motel 8.
I couldn't even have one. You'd be in the parking lot lifting tires.
JoJo vapor locked on that one. He didn't know what to do, man. He was like, wait, what? Let me, I think I heard that in my head differently.
Okay, I'm slowly coming to here. I've got my energy drink.
Oh,
I know
very
that. I know
nice.
that
Starbucks.
sometimes. I know that sometimes it takes older men a little bit to get there. So you take your time.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're such a sweetheart.
So
I know.
accommodating.
So understanding. Hampton Inn. Which is a Hilton property, which I said in the first place it looked like the bottom of a fucking Hilton, so I was not wrong.
Oh my god.
I like Jaimie. I
Lee?
Hampton Inn.
Do you look at Lee's comment? Just blew up
Blew up the work toilet.
Just blew up the work toilet.
I love that.
That's a lot of bacon.
What?
Thanks
Hi,
for letting
Gypsy
the rest of
Road.
the family
I'm a little
know.
aggressive. I apologize.
No,
but
no,
not
no,
really.
no.
Show
If I put
is
together
the
a team,
best.
you're on my team.
I like it. I just
Oh my god, synchronicities.
I work
I
at a
love
Hilton
this
in
show.
Hampton. I used to work at a Hampton Inn that was owned by Hilton as well. So Brasselhoff, we are
Hi,
a lot more
Bree.
connected than you think. Hi, Bree, baby, gorgeous, stunning. Hello. Yeah, give her a tickle. I'm giving
Always good to see you.
Oh, this is such a treat to have BRI and BRE on at the same
I know
time.
both Brees.
And we had
Both
two
ways.
spookies.
And two spookies.
Oh my
Is there another
God.
Jaimie out there?
On 2/22/22.
Right on.
Two,
The energy
two,
is
two,
happening.
two.
You know, this
Jaimie,
is
you
just
might
like
be right.
playing cards. You know, it's like, oh, I've got two Brees. I need
Mhm.
another Jaimie. I've got one
another
Jaimie. If I
Jaimie.
can get
Mhm.
another Jaimie, then I'll have two.
Well, you know what,
Jared.
JoJo? We could both go by J, and then we'll be two J's.
Oh hell.
Oh, Brasselhoff is
boy.
here. Oh, Brasselhoff
Here
showing
we
up
go.
outside. Oh, back in your little military goddamn fucking uniform again. Look at you out here. What's that necklace that you're wearing? What's that necklace? It's very feminine.
Wait, is this the flat earther or no?
Okay, let's pause
No,
right there.
no,
My
no.
necklace
He
has
dabbles.
ashes of my dogs in it. You want to make
Okay,
fun
no,
of me
I
to
won't
do
be. No, I won't make fun of it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I love
Okay.
puppies. No, I won't be mean to you on that one. I'm sorry. I love you.
it? Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
But I am going to make fun of your shirt.
I like camo.
I
feel
know,
like
like
this
very
taking-
obvious. I feel like your whole wardrobe is camo.
I feel like
Do
we
you
should take
wear-
everyone
wait,
out
do you
except Brassel
wear-
and Jaimie.
Do you wear?
I
Do you
was
wear
just
the
thinking the
camo?
same.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't know. I didn't want to see that. Jesus. Do you? Is your? Do you wear? Do you wear the camo under your work uniform?
No.
No. Do you wear undershirts?
No, I just wear like a polo and some nice slacks.
Okay. I used to work for Hilton too. So I feel your pain. Hilton's horrible to work for.
It can be, yeah.
Yes, I'm saying it's horrible. Like I worked the front desk and I did night audits, and see that's what, and I hate it. I hated it. I hated fake smiling to people. I used to lock the doors and not let people in and lie and say that we were full capacity.
We're the same.
See,
I
I
locked
feel
my
like
door once.
I feel like when we leave, I feel like when we leave, you guys get along just fine.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's back. Fuck you, Brassel. God. Gotta maintain appearances.
The show's back on.
Maintain appearances.
Oh no, I think you gotta.
I fucking lock the door, shut off the system so you can't make any more reservations.
That's what I do. Yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah. And I would watch Netflix and so.
I think FAP is your new
enemy. He
competition,
knows. Yeah. I mean, she can hang like a guy because she's a girl that hasn't ever had to back it up within seconds. I don't know what that means. What do you mean back it up within seconds? I've gotten in so many fights
Like
in my
men
life.
get in fights, yeah.
I was like, I get in fight. I used to fight men in high school. Like, I don't. I think you have a misconception of what you think I am, and you are projecting it onto me. Fap, are you a little insecure, honeybee?
Oh boy.
honey? Do you maybe not step up to the plate when you are challenged with things?
Why doesn't FAP come on cam sometimes?
That's
with
what I'm
us?
saying.
I don't
Yeah, let's go,
understand
FAP.
that.
Okay, help me
I
out
don't
with this.
know.
So what does
Yeah.
FAP stand for?
Oh,
It's the
hell.
sound.
Oh,
It's the
God.
sound that a man makes when he masturbates. It sounds like a fap, 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 fap.
Really? That's where that came from.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Fapping is the verb.
Fapping is the verb. It's called fapping.
Wow. See, I'm gonna be
awkward.
I'm gonna be totally too
No, I
self-aware
just
now.
don't like you. That's okay. You don't have to like me. That's fine. I'm still gonna say that you're projecting a little bit, honeybee.
Chupacabra. I can
Chupacabra
confirm.
can't
Hate me too.
No, I think he only dislikes
Hey,
me
Jaimie, do you
because
like
I don't know.
dabs?
I think maybe no, I don't dab.
Dabs.
I think that Fap, I might be a little bit too dominant for you, and maybe you just can't hang, a little too alpha. But that's okay. That happens in life when two aggressive people meet. You don't have to like me. I
What if
love
you're
you,
dominant?
and that's why I'm a better person.
What about Dominic? I
That's why I'm a better person. Boom.
Okay. Sorry. I won't take this over. Someone else go.
Oh.
Oh my God! Wait, what's
Oh my
happening
God!
with
What is
Bree?
happening with Bree?
I don't
Oh my word, Jaimie.
I have to.
that's
my
cool.
God.
I have to film that.
Yes, Russell.
That's kind of scary.
Yes.
It's
That's,
kinda
that's what happened.
It was like freezing on my end. Oh
I got
my
a question for
God.
Jaimie.
Wait till I show you the
Yes.
video of what it's doing.
Yes,
You
I
can't
know.
see
I
it.
see what it's doing. I'm gonna
It's
I'm
so
about
crazy.
back.
I feel like I'm watching I don't know, an
I'm listening,
Exorcist
Braffle.
movie or something.
Where do I find a submissive woman?
Where do you find?
Nowhere.
Came to the wrong place, buddy.
I think I need to move to Saudi Arabia.
Are we waiting for a punchline?
Fresh out.
Oh, I was like, so I'm gonna say, like, I don't think that women should be submissive. I think that men should. I think that we've lived in a society long enough where men have been dominant and in charge of things,
Age
and
of
it hasn't gone so well. So,
You know,
like, but here's the thing I will say to you. So, like, I have a partner, and I would say that there are times that I am submissive to him, but it's more of a respect thing. Like, I respect that he is dominant in some situations, and so I am more submissive, but he also knows that coming into a relationship with me that I am a very dominant individual, and there's not a lot of tapering that down I could do. So like, and I also don't know a lot of submissive women in my life. I surround myself with very dominant, strong women, so I don't seem to
I'm just gonna move to Saudi Arabia. Hey Chad, look at how big this dab
Saudi
is.
Arabia.
Let me hold on. Let me see.
Flips that in. Hey, Chad, look how big this dab is.
Yeah, that'd be
No, I
night.
feel you.
That would be night.
You can't
Chad.
show ankles over there. I wouldn't be able to show my wrists or anything. No shoulders.
The queen is here. The queen has arrived.
Hi,
You see,
Liz.
Wellington.
You see, I don't mind dominant women as long as they don't wake me up while I'm sleeping
Word.
during sex.
There you go.
Oh,
So
I'm
don't wake me
napping.
up during sex. You know, if I'm
Right on.
napping, you know what I'm saying?
Bree, try to restart your computer. Mine's done that before, where it's just on green and like the cam won't work.
Everybody watch me. I'm doing dabs on camera.
Do it.
So, Chad and Spooky, did you explain to everybody what happened last night?
Yeah, man, and it was
bit.
so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
we were just. I mean, I heard my phone. My phone was going off, right? And I looked and said, "What the hell is this?" And these guys are messaging me. It's like, "Where are you at, man? This is our
premiere.
night. Yeah, premiere. Where you at? We should be." I don't know what they're talking about because.
Ooh, Randall.
And then what happened was, I had sent the wrong tape to my radio station.
Yeah.
And I had sent them the unedited version.
Awesome mistake.
And it was awesome. It was a hell of a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, they haven't said anything about it. So they might not have fully, listened carefully enough to realize.
Yeah, probably not, man. But
Yeah, because
who
a lot of
cares?
times
That was awesome.
they'll just have it on, right? And no one's paying attention. So
yeah,
I
you
think
guys didn't
that's what
have.
happened.
You didn't say anything that shouldn't have been on radio. I don't think.
I don't think so.
You just loosened up a little bit more when you thought you were off there.
Mm-hmm.
But it was funny when I did the outro, right? I'd say, well, we'll be back right after this, right?
And
Yeah.
then you cut.
We go out and then we keep talking like
Yeah.
during the commercial.
Oh, that was a
You
great
know?
first half, guys. So
Yeah,
what are we gonna do
great
next?
first half, man. What are we gonna do next? And we're passing notes to each other. Like, okay, the next segment we'll try this, and you do that, and okay, here we go.
Chad was saying that you were like the whole time you were like bragging about how like what you're gonna do during editing, how it's gonna be so amazing.
I was, man. I was giving out all my secrets. This is my secret.
Jojo, what happened at the end when I said,
Hurley.
yeah,
Hi,
Chad wasn't very
David.
good on this
What's
one.
up?
So you can
Guys
go back
rock.
and edit him out.
Hi,
I love
Eddie.
you
All
guys.
that's at the end.
I
Yes,
don't know.
yes.
It was just crazy. But I remember, because I was asleep and I'm this fog and I'm trying to wake up.
Yeah.
And like all the communication things we use, right? There's
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 of these things going off, and they're buzzing and beeping, and
Your
windows are
messengers,
flying
your
by.
text messages.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I'm reading, a message here and a message there, and then over here, and I start to put it together as a
We're
fog.
going for a ride with Brasselhoff. I love it.
Live on location.
And it started going, and then I realized what I
Can you go
did.
get me a Starbucks?
No,
I want a Starbucks.
I'm going to the gym.
Was
Spooky's
this,
going to the gym after this too.
Was it radio show?
Michael,
Digital
this is
the
radio
job.
or internet radio?
What's that?
Was it
Right
traditional
off.
radio that you were on?
It was an internet radio station.
Internet radio. So you could say you could be more open, say what you want.
Thank God.
Basically, virtually, there are no.
I know.
The internet radio, there are no rules, right?
Okay.
But you can say, do anything you want.
Don't you have jobs? No, Michael, I don't. You should know as my father
we
who
don't
supports
have
me
jobs.
that I don't have a job.
Would you want us to do anything else?
I was like, no, I took the day
This
off
is
of
all
work
we've
today.
I mean, yes.
Much
that's
to
a-
FAP's demise, I have taken the day off. So I'm
That's
here
a
all
good
day.
point, Spooky. The people watching should feel a little better that we're safely not in society doing.
Yeah,
something
right? We're
now.
here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, other than
We've all
Brasselhoff,
found
who's in
each
society
other.
right now.
We've all found each other, and somehow that works for us,
Yeah.
right?
What if I
Amen.
crashed on stream? That'd be shitty.
Please don't put that into the universe. What the fuck? Knock on wood, you guys. Shit.
Part of me needs you guys. A part of me needs you.
I know. I agree, Jojo. We all
You
need
guys
each other.
rock.
We're all family.
I love
We all
you
keep each
guys.
other going.
Your energy and your humor is the freaking bomb.
Except mine.
Thank
Except
you.
Well,
mine. Mine's
whatever.
awful. Everybody
Well-
hates me. I'm horrible.
Whatever.
I don't hate you.
We got the
I'm
goat.
joking. I'm
I think
joking.
you're
I'm
We
great.
got the goat.
Yeah,
Joking.
I gotta-
No
I'll be
matter
right
what
back, Chad.
happens.
I got to go pull in Melissa and Big
Sonny.
Will's van. I'm working on it. I'm back.
Oh,
guys.
really? All right, man.
Hi,
I'm not
baby.
dipping out. I'm just gonna mute myself. I'll just be gone for a few seconds.
Okay, love
Melissa
you.
and Willie's van.
Oh, I love you.
No matter what happens,
Love
we
you.
always have the goat.
My first
right.
ride of the day.
We have the goat.
Sleep at night.
Got the
very
goat
well,
and
knowing the
Spooky
goat. The
Morales.
goat is out there somewhere.
Gypsy Road, can I ask you a question?
You got it.
Do you like butt stuff?
Oh my
Do I
God.
like butt stuff?
Yes,
Now,
please. Yes, please.
Do I like butt stuff?
Yeah.
Talk about
Poor guy.
toys, right? Toys,
Sound-
right?
Sounds like an invitation.
I was,
Oh,
I was
no,
gonna say
Jim.
because what I'm offering, I was wondering if you wanted to come do butt stuff with me and Bree and our other co-host Kari.
Why not?
It's fun. It's a fun time.
Drop a steaming turd in your coffee. Fap the hostility. I told you I
Jeez.
loved you. Is that really your friend, like in real life, Chad?
Fap? No, hell no.
Yeah. Oh,
No. No, hell no.
Hell no.
I'll put him in timeout again. I don't care. I got no.
Oh, that's right. You put him in timeout this morning. That's right.
Yeah,
I
no
remember.
attachment. No attachment
Wow.
to Fap. I'll block his ass right here.
Shit. All right, I guess we're
Damn,
looking for
I've
Fap
never
stands.
seen
I
Chad like
apologize.
this.
Wow. Chad's protective of his people.
How do you mute from channel? Is that what I want to do? Mute from channel?
No, that would block him forever.
I know,
That
I'm
would
just
block him
messing.
forever.
I'm just
Block him
kidding.
forever. Block him forever. Here, you know what? Here. You know what? Because I am also a moderator. Oh, I can't put you in timeout because you're a moderator. I was like, I'll put you in timeout. I can't.
I think I can do it from StreamYard.
Anyways, Gypsy Road, if you want to come do butt stuff with 3 ladies, we stream every day.
What time?
Michael said it good.
Every
but
day
that's
at
what he
2
does.
o'clock. 2 o'clock.
Pacific or East Coast?
Pacific.
It sounds so funny.
I can't today, but tomorrow, why not?
No, you know what I'll do? I'll send you our calendar because we're booked out for this week, but I'll send you our calendar of what we have open, and we'll do some stuff, and you can come do butt stuff with us.
You got I'll yeah. I'll be part of that.
You do so much butt
Jesse
stuff.
Rhodes, like, I don't know what I'm agreeing to, but it's
No.
I'm there.
Hey, I'm in.
Yeah.
We should contact Starbucks because I bet they'd be willing to be a permanent butt stuff.
Sponsor. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I keep I hold up my Starbucks cup every time, and I say sponsored by Starbucks because I always have one next to me. Like, it's not a joke.
Yeah.
Jaimie,
I'm trying to do the same with White Claw. I want White Claw to sponsor.
White Claw.
I would never let Starbucks sponsor my channel.
I want Weed
Never.
Maps to sponsor us.
Starbucks not allowed to sponsor my channel.
Hold on, what was that,
Starbucks is the
Brasselhoff? I
reason
didn't
why
hear you.
Seattle lost their basketball team.
I was saying you should have me on, Jaimie. We could talk about how the earth might be flat and the Bible's probably true and sex should be only missionary and for procreation only. And
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy missionary sex because that's the less
Bree
I have
just-
to do.
Bree just froze.
So I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's the less I have to do. So I have no issue with that
I struggle
whatsoever.
to know if this is like a joke or if this is real.
So-
Bree's like, I don't know.
So Jaimie right there, Jaimie and I could never be in a relationship because it sounds to me like we're both lazy.
I'm a little lazy. I won't lie.
Yeah, we're
I've been
lazy.
described as a pillow princess before in my life.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not. I wouldn't say that
It's
I wouldn't say that I'm always a bottom. I'm like Spooky. I'm a switch. I could change it up.
Oh Lord.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Lord.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
fixing
well-
this van and then I'm coming to see you, Chad.
And
I'm
whip
picking
you with
up-
the dreads. Here's the
Oh,
problem
thanks,
with the
dude.
dreads.
I'm
If
picking
you're
up
going to be
Spooky and
aggressive,
Jaimie, and we're all
Yes.
coming up there in the van.
Sounds
do it.
good, man.
Easy.
We're gonna take that shagging wagon out there.
The shaggin'
Oh, I like
wagon?
it.
Wagon.
I like
hey,
it.
come on, guys. All of my friends are
Yeah, my garage is so dirty with parts and cars everywhere.
Because I'm living in a van down by the
By the
river.
river. That's what I'm gonna do in it.
Listen, I'm a nice guy.
I'm a nice
I'm a
man.
very nice man.
I'm a nice man.
I'm a nice man.
Don't hang up. I'm a nice man.
I'm a very nice man.
I'm
Yeah.
a very nice man.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I throw a very in there. Just
Yeah.
to change it
Very
up a
nice
little bit.
man.
I'm a very nice man.
I wonder if I could block Chad from his own
The
channel.
longer you talk
No,
to me,
hell
the
no. I can
nicer
block you from
get.
your own channel.
Oh, I could just block you from myself. I was like trying to see what
Oh.
my like
Your privileges?
extent was.
A
Yeah, my
moderator
privileges.
can't block out another moderator.
Yeah, I don't like that. I should be top moderator. I should
You
be
know
able
what?
to smash on moderators.
The owner of the channel can take the moderating system off of you, then you can ban
Off
them.
of it.
That's about
Yeah,
it.
then I could do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
I
Melissa?
actually had to get rid of some moderators that became traitors.
Yeah, I got rid of
Mm.
some on ours
shit.
too.
Yeah.
I cut some
What,
people.
Sonny?
Melissa in the chat today, Chad?
She was, yeah. She
Yeah,
actually
earlier.
donated. She gave us brought
Donated
us a
money,
coffee.
yeah.
I heard that, dude. I'm so proud of you guys.
Chad's over here raking in the dough. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I don't want to tell
man.
you how much we got because then I'll have to give you some.
It's $25.
If Spooky,
Yeah, I forgot
still,
to tell
hey,
you that
Spooky,
we
you
claim
never sent me
25%.
your Cash App stuff. I still have your $11 from Melissa. She sent you money to our Cash
Sonny
App.
don't play around. If you donate $2, he'll send you $1.
So I will say
Yes,
that all of our
fine.
money goes to Bree's property taxes because she lives in California and it's
Aw.
expensive.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
So far, all of my
Chad,
donations.
I just dropped track yesterday. Can you just send me maybe like $75?
Oh, just for like being a talent on the podcast? Sure, yeah, we could probably work something out.
Just for making music.
Oh, just for making music? Yeah, we could probably, yeah, something like that. Maybe 75 every 10 years or something like that.
Oh, there you go.
Work
Yeah.
out a contract.
Now
I
remember,
say
Spooky,
75 every time we play his
Spooky,
music.
Sony, and Chad. Remember, you guys are welcome to jump on the paranormal panel tomorrow night. You guys are welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, you're
Thank
gonna have a
you.
whole panel.
Thank you
I
so
heard.
much. I'm inviting myself and I will be
you
showing
jump-
up.
It's a paranormal panel tomorrow night. Jaimie, you.
Gypsy, you don't know
lead.
anything about me. I do paranormal. I do
Jamie,
aliens. I
people
do
love you.
everything. I know they
People
would.
love
I
your
know. I know.
And
There's
she
only
does
one
butt
person who
stuff.
hates
Listen.
me.
I
does
have
butt
you
stuff.
and Connor next to each other. Man,
I know. I love
Everybody-
Connor. I love
Everybody's
Connor.
coming together
Connor
here,
and
Chad.
Jaimie.
Let's do it. I'm down. I'm into it.
We're all coming together.
We're making a family.
This is a good.
Not our butts.
But we need Amy. We need our.
We do need Amy. Amy,
Mhm.
where is she? She's at work, I think.
Yeah, she took off early.
How about Coral? Has she been in here today?
I haven't seen Coral today.
No,
Nope.
haven't seen Coral.
I can't wait until we
I
can do
haven't.
this. I can't wait till we can do this on Lynn's
Hey.
morning show.
I just thought, could
What?
we call our community the butt stuffers?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, the butt stuffers.
The
Yeah.
butt stuffers.
I like that.
That's what you can call your fans. That's what
Okay,
you should call
Chad.
your fans is the butt stuffers.
Jamie, thank you. I'm finding myself. Yeah, I
Kari said
don't.
that.
I assume that everybody wants me there.
Good.
Chad, can you just look at the message I sent you? This is something that I've been working on that most of your faces are on. So I want you to.
Lord.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
perfect, and I
no.
have to change it a little bit. But how good is that?
That's awesome. Hold on,
Okay.
I gotta
Am I in
send
there?
it to
I wanna
myself.
be
So
in
I
there.
can
Yes,
link
of
it.
course
we be
you're in there.
scared?
You're in there
No,
too.
it's awesome.
Okay.
Should not be scared. It's very cool.
Does anyone
You should
want
feel
to
honored.
bit of gossip and drama just for a second?
Oh, you want to do some gossip and what'd you say?
Oh, yeah.
I have a statement.
Okay, go ahead.
What's up, buddy?
I do not like John Hudson officially.
Oh, that's controversial.
Oh, God.
Talking. What
I
do
think
you
he's a
mean?
jerk. He's a jerk to Gemma, and it pissed me off the other night.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know
they
who he
argue.
is.
They got
Who?
a little banter, but that,
Who?
that's just them.
Who?
John
I
Hudson.
appreciate what he does because he does it all the time to everybody, and he belongs on like Goof On or some skeptic show. Just being a jerk like that. That's not the kind of vibe.
He doesn't. I don't think he tries to be a jerk.
Chad, do you
Razzle.
want to do the disclaimer to remove ourselves from any type of legal
Chad,
problems
Spooky,
here?
and Sunny are. I don't know what to say. We need a disclaimer. We need to have something typed
I was
up.
like, our opinions are not
necessarily
reflected.
Yeah,
like they do with
exactly.
the thing. I get you.
Thank you.
Breslau
I
House,
also
yeah.
don't know who that is. So I
Opinion.
don't know who you're talking about. Unfortunately, so I can't
Disclaimer.
participate. I know who
Comments
Gemma
and views
is,
expressed on
and
this
Gemma's
channel
really
is not
pretty.
necessarily reflect
We
the
don't want
Gemma's
any
beautiful.
trouble with anybody. We don't want
For
any
sure.
drama.
Chad, show my picture.
Oh yeah, I
We
gotta
love
bring it up.
everyone.
We are the butt stuffers. We don't want any trouble.
Look who
We
came
don't
out
want
of
any
my mouth.
trouble.
We just
Look who
want
came
to
out of my
stuff our
mouth.
butt and have a good time.
That's
We
right.
don't want rumors getting started because, like, I love John and Chad hates him.
All right, for sure.
Are you serious?
Oh,
I love John
I'm not
Hudson.
joking, guys.
Talk
Chad
about-
never
We're
said
done.
that.
This is it.
Oh my
that's
god, you
so
guys are gonna
good.
get me
I
pulled
love
up.
Play
Let's
that
just
roll
pull
out
it.
music. Wait, no, Chad,
Podcast
show my
over.
picture. Look at this. Okay, so it's a butt stuff, and it's all your guys' fates on the butts because you've come on the show. There's
Isn't
like
that
Chad
awesome?
and Ben and Joe and
That's
Sunny and Big
awesome.
Willie and Spooky.
Oh
and
my
there's gonna be a little tote bag.
God,
I gotta fuck with the dimensions a little bit, but that was my first pass at it. And then on the other side is like kind of all the people from like the different side of YouTube. Like we got Lou from UCR and Jazz, and then I
Wow.
did like UFO
Cool.
Jane.
Now, can
Yeah.
we get this on the merch page?
Yeah, it's going to be eventually on the merch page. Exactly.
That's
Cool.
awesome.
So we
What a
could
cool
take
idea.
our butt stuff with us everywhere we go.
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
We can stuff our butts in our butt stuff.
You could stuff your butts. What was that?
What about those synthetic butts? What do you think about those?
Oh, like the silicone ones?
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, listen, if it stops
I see Big Willie.
if it stops somebody from leaving me or makes somebody leave me alone, more power to them.
Yes.
Use it.
The opinions on
Yeah,
this
I
show do
was
not
gonna
reflect
say-
those of the Chasm
Like-
podcast.
Thank you,
Exactly
Lynn.
right, Lynn.
It would
There
be
you
more
go.
practice and make you better, right?
What's
Say it
that?
again.
Like if you had one of them contraptions, you could practice every day and get really good. Then your woman would be happy, right?
Oh, so here's the difficulty with that. If we really want to get into the logistics of it, when we talk about sex, most men are having sex to pleasure themselves and not the woman. So you wouldn't really be practicing on a doll because at the end of the day, you're only pleasuring yourself and not the woman. So I don't know if that would be practice. That's like why I have a big issue with people who watch porn so much, because porn sex is not like real sex. Like it's meant for male pleasure and not female.
It's bad for your brain.
Wow.
Exactly. I was like, we can get real deep on that stuff.
We
Yeah,
can
but
get real deep on
that gets into the whole like masculine and feminine stuff though, right? The submissive and dominant. Like there's so much more than what is portrayed to like in our media and what like we're taught about all those different facets of things, you know?
I can
Mm-hmm.
see that, but for me, I always try to I want to get her off before me. So I always try to do that.
That's because you're
first.
a smart man. That's because you're a smart man.
Because if you do, you're more likely to get more than less.
Exactly. 100%. Yep.
That Gypsy Road has got some wise things.
Are you married, Gypsy Road?
I've been doing it wrong
I've
all
been
these
married
years.
for 25 years.
See, exactly. That's why.
Aha.
25 happy marriage. Exactly.
And I said this. She's a lot like you. She's headstrong, but I can only handle one of her, and that's it.
Yeah, that's like what my partner says. I'm a lot to handle. I'm aggressive. He's like, that's enough of you.
Can I share my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Absolutely.
And remember, to be married 25 years, remember, if you're a guy, you're wrong, she's right. Just say that, admit that, you'll be fine.
Let me know when you're ready.
And have your
I'm
fingers
ready.
crossed behind your back. Just
right.
Because you're not
Happy
gonna
wife,
win.
happy life.
You're not gonna win, guy. If you're a guy, you're
Where
not
did
gonna
it
win.
go?
You're very
That sounds
right,
good.
Road. I
And
like
most
you.
likely
I can
you're
do it
wrong
from
too. A guy
screen.
wrong
You're very
again.
right. Ooh,
You guys done talking?
I can't.
Yeah. I think I can do it from StreamYard.
Anyway, Gypsy Road, if you want to come do butt stuff with 3 ladies,
What's
we
happening right
stream
now?
every day.
What
I'm
time?
liking the close up.
Every day at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock
Pacific or East Coast?
Pacific.
Sounds so
What's
funny.
happening right now?
Today, but tomorrow,
What
why
the
not?
hell?
No, you know what I'll do? I'll send you our calendar. 'cause
What
we're
the
booked out
hell
for
is
this
going
week. I'll
on?
send you our What is calendar this? of what we have up.
I had to
Chad,
mute it.
I'm like
What's happening,
stuck.
Bree?
Wow.
Bree, what's happening?
Hey, can
What
you
is
hear me,
this?
Chad?
I can
Yeah.
hear
Kari
you. Yeah.
clipped it out.
Because I'm fucking
You
totally
muted
gone
it.
out of my picture, but I can see myself, but you guys can't see me, huh?
No, I
can
can
see
see
you.
you.
I'm back. And I'm back.
Wow.
Yeah, we
I
can
was
see
just
you.
totally-
I was so
totally
confused. What
gone
was
there for a
that?
minute. Oh
I-
my
Kari
I'm not
clipped
sure what's
it. She
happening.
made it look
I am back.
funny.
Wow. That was weird.
They didn't
Yeah,
get it.
that was crazy.
All I
Bree
kept hearing
shared a
was,
screen, and when I
but,
clicked on it, it was us.
No, it was a clip that Kari already took out of the show.
Oh,
Oh,
that
I
was so
totally
And so
weird.
she clipped it so
Yeah, I
that
was
like
confused
when
too. I
Gypsy
was like, what?
replying, it was like zooming in, and because you guys were talking about butt stuff.
I was so confused. I felt
I
like
was
I
so
was on
confused,
shrooms
yeah.
or something.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like,
what is
I
that?
have to go. I gotta go moderate
Slow.
my my
All
old
right,
video.
buddy.
Bye,
Hey, have
Gypsy
fun,
Road.
Peace out,
Catch you
man.
later.
Love you.
Thanks for always hanging out with us, dude.
Love you. Oh, Brussels frozen.
Oh.
She said, "Play it again."
I'll just get rid of him.
Okay.
Nope. He's still frozen.
That song is infectious.
It is. It's stuck in my head.
All right,
Might as well play it
the
again.
goat is in center
What are we-
square now.
What are we singing?
All right.
The mine and Chad's date song. We'll have to walk down the aisle to it.
Oh, we had the perfect amount for the Brady Bunch.
I was gonna shake weight you
I love
all.
it when they're-
Mhm.
I kicked Brassel because he was frozen.
Bye,
I like
Brussels.
that.
We get to.
I
See
like
if he'll come
that.
back in.
Remember that thing they used to sell?
That's what I
that
do.
makes
Shake
extra-
weight.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the shake weight.
That's what it. What's it called?
The shake
shake-
weight.
Shake weight. Okay.
Shake
yeah.
weight. Yeah.
Shake weight. Yeah, that's like
The
it.
shake weight taught me how to use that backwards and lunging forward.
Really?
Yeah, so Bree knows a lot of positions, is what she's trying to say.
Oh, okay.
No, I did it for a while.
Very much over my head because she's
I could do
very
shake weight
advanced.
anywhere.
She's
She's
advanced.
very advanced. Yes, very, very, very. I was like, should we tell everyone that Bree's like real job, like she doesn't work, but she's a dominatrix, or should we not tell everyone that?
Well,
Oh God, Spooky little broke.
Watch porn. Tell
I
that shit
think
ain't real
it's
life.
cool. I think it's cool to
Yeah.
be a dominatrix, Bree.
Yeah, she dresses up in like all leather.
Oh yeah, black leather.
Should I show
or
the pictures?
black
Melissa.
Or
or
was
black or
that
she like
too
the,
much? I should wait
you
for
ever
Melissa,
do like
he's
red
gonna watch.
leather or just always black?
Melissa, I'm gonna hit you up in Messenger right now. So
Play the fifth.
Let's see him, Jaimie. Let's see the pics.
I was like, she'll get mad if I show him. I won't show him.
we don't care if she gets mad.
I do. She'll yell at me later.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, then let me take all that
Look at her.
back.
She's like,
I
nope,
totally
don't tell him.
respect. I totally respect
Impressive.
you, Bree. I totally respect your right to say, "Don't show my pictures."
I'm gonna get a drink.
That's right. That's consent, JoJo.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not a
That's a good
dominatrix.
She's not a dominatrix.
No means no.
No.
Wow.
I'm gonna see how long I could say it, how long she was gonna go along with it for.
Jaimie, I'm back at my Motel 6 gym.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Now that looks like a fucking Hampton Inn. Do you have to do fresh baked cookies too, or you're on the night shift so you don't have to do them?
Ooh.
What do you think I do?
I make them for myself in the middle of the night. I also used to steal the food from the breakfast.
When I'm at my job, I am here to make sure people are in their rooms sleeping and doing nothing else.
Oh, I like that. That's a vibe. Yell at them.
Yep.
Right.
You know, don't go in my lobby. Don't go out to your car.
Yeah,
Don't
100%,
go
yeah.
in my lobby.
Go to sleep.
Why are you going outside to smoke a cigarette? It's the middle of the night. Go back, go to sleep.
And you don't want them in your rooms messing up your sheets.
Exactly.
That's just more work you're going to have to do later.
Yeah, they're already clean. Leave them alone.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck up a perfect room. Come on.
Yeah.
Stop taking our rooms.
You know what I think is funny? I know there are people who have one of those lights and they take it with them when they travel so they can see. Who wants
Oh
to
yeah,
actually
no.
see
You
the
won't stay
bedspread?
anywhere.
Yeah, I don't want to know it's there.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's there. I don't want to see it.
I feel
No, actually, both my jobs used to be super chill before COVID because it was all
Yeah,
like
no.
business people. But now it's we got all these low income like programs where we're having like homeless people and crazy people.
So that is literally the exact reason I quit working at Hilton was for that exact reason. So are you in
It's fucking
California?
dangerous.
Are you in California?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm right under San Jose.
where are you at?
I'm in Gilroy right now.
Which Hilton do you work at with Hampton Inn?
Gilroy.
The one in Gilroy? Okay. I used to work at the one in Morgan Hill.
Oh shit! Well, I live in technically I live in Morgan Hill, but I work in Gilroy.
Me and Bree are both from Morgan Hill. That's where we live and grew
Are you
up. And we're born.
serious?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Every day,
Bree's in Gilroy right now. Bree's in Gilroy.
Saturday at 11 o'clock on Saturdays, I have a dog walking group downtown Morgan Hill. You guys should come see us.
Well, I'm in Vegas
would
now.
be
I'm in Vegas now,
awesome.
but Bree's in Gilroy.
I know what I want you guys to do now. I want to see
What?
a walking tour. Take your
There you
phone
go.
with you and do a walking tour
Morgan
together.
Hill downtown is actually pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And
Morgan
if you
Hill,
do
yeah.
one for where
I'm
you
from
live,
Morgan Hill.
then I'll do one.
That's so crazy, Brass.
Yeah.
Look, we hated each
That is
other,
crazy.
and we're
And look
family.
at us all
But
fighting
yeah,
each other for no reason.
I know, but that's the reason I quit working at Hilton because our Hilton turned into one of those hotels that had like homeless people and low income families, and it changed. Like I didn't sign up. I signed up for like a nice hotel that was like business people, and they used to drink wine and get drunk in the lobby and tip me $100 bills, not
That's
homeless
how my-
people
yeah.
screaming at me and telling
This
me that I
fucking
pushed them
sucks.
out of their wheelchairs. That's literally why I quit and moved to Vegas. Not a joke.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I feel
nice
you.
to any of them. I don't give
No,
a fuck about
me either.
any of them
Yeah, me
or
either.
what
Me
they
either.
need. Or
My
any of that
boss, the last week there literally he said, Jaimie, I'll give you a $300 leaving bonus if you don't cause any problems with these people your last week here. And so I just let it run a fucking muck for a week, and I got my $300 and got out of there.
Oh,
so
right.
yeah,
That's awesome.
I had
Yeah,
so
I
many
don't
issues
like-
with them. I would call
My
the
re-
cops every 5 minutes. I gave no fucks. I was like, fuck these people and this shit. Like, I did not
That's what
care.
I do too.
They used to like come to the desk and be like, where's my food? And I'm like, I'm not in charge of feeding you, motherfucker. Like, I was.
You have to lay down the law because they're
You have
fucking
to.
assholes.
They're assholes.
Mm-hmm. My sister worked in Morgan Hill for years as a vet hospital manager, 10 to 15 years ago.
No. In Morgan Hill, there's only
nuts.
one vet. There's only one vet, and I live down the street from it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Morgan Hill Animal Hospital.
Yeah, Pinzer knows it well. That's nuts.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
This keeps happening where
I mean, this is just coming together, man.
That's what me
I
and
don't
Brie
know
were
what's
talking
coming
about.
together, but it's coming together.
Like we've known each other forever. Like even though we only started like being friends in high school, like we lived down the street from each other, like literally like 5 houses from each other, like that kind of shit. It's weird how connected everything is.
That is. Wait a minute. So, did you know each other in high school when you?
We
lived
met in
together?
high school, and then
Okay.
but our whole life we've lived like around each other or around the same people.
But you didn't meet till high school.
Not till high school. Yeah.
So, like at junior high, grade school, whatever, you were 5 houses down,
Yes.
and you
Mhm.
didn't know each other then.
No. Mm-mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pinzer says we think Cal is so big, and then it just keeps getting smaller.
It gets smaller and smaller. Well, here's the thing about California that a lot of people don't understand. California is a lot more empty than people think. It's just that there are these really highly concentrated areas. Like when you get on the freeway, it's like literally miles of nothing, and then a big ass town, and then miles of nothing. Like they're not stacked on top of each other like they used to be. Like San Jose is starting to bleed into Morgan Hill now, but before it was just literally like 20 miles of nothing in between those two cities.
Dude, a lot of California looks like Kansas if you get out there.
Exactly. People don't understand their biggest moneymaker outside of technology is farming. Like it's all farmland out there. It's trees, it's pastures, it's cows. People have a lot of misconceptions about California. It is big, but yeah, there's a lot that happens there.
It is big. You know?
Yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Well, I'm going to get a cup of hot coffee.
Get it.
Sounds good.
All right.
I made a little thing
There
here
you go.
for us.
There you go. Perfect. Channel disclaimer.
And it has like a cool animation when it comes in. I mean, I'm really proud of myself.
You're really digging into this Canva thing. I like it.
I really like Canva a lot.
I told you.
I mean,
I
it's
told
awesome.
you. Yeah.
We really
Can you put
appreciate your
music with
support.
it?
Yeah,
I don't know
100%.
yet.
We'll talk about it after the show. Let's get off so I can start explaining.
Yeah, I
these
didn't
things to you.
realize that we've gone 3 hours and 8
3
minutes.
hours.
You guys
It feels
are
like
awesome.
45 minutes. Yeah, it feels
This
like
is a
45
really
minutes.
really fun discussion, you guys.
I think our problem is we just hang out with each other so much.
It just feels like normal conversation. Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, we've got,
we're gonna
so
watch him
weird.
pump weights. It's beautiful. And if you don't want to watch it, then leave.
Wow.
Jaimie and Bree, we should seriously. You guys should. You should come to my dog walk on Saturday.
I'm in Vegas now, so I can't. But the next time I come, like to California to visit Bree, we'll come visit you. But Bree can go.
For sure. That'd be sick.
No, I have baby shower on Saturday. That's why we're not going to be on the
that's why we're not.
ladies'
That's why we're not
UFO
going to
panel.
Lynn's thing UFO panel. Yeah.
Hey, Chad, if I open another StreamYard to check stuff, it won't kick us off of this one, right?
No,
If I
it won't.
plug
No, no,
Nope.
no, not at all.
Just don't hit anything that says end broadcast.
You guys don't know this, but
I'm just like Big Willie. I'll do what I want.
Oh my God. Hey guys, Kathleen Martin is going to be on Trippy Times with Josh today at 2 p.m. Eastern. So you've got about 45 minutes until that starts. And then Connor is going to be on UFO Garage on Thursday. And Trippy Times is going to be on Spaghetti Lee on Thursday. So make sure you set your notifications up for that. Bree and Jaimie, what do you guys have going on?
Tonight we have Bobby's Cryptid Corner. Special guest Bottled Water is coming on with a cryptid. It's some weird name that I can't pronounce. That's like
Malekali
Malakalulu Bum Bum.
Makeli Mumbai, I think.
Makeli Mumbai is what we're
Makeli
doing.
Mumbai?
Might
Yeah.
want to get that correct before you have them on.
We just decided.
The
We
cryptid.
just
That's the
decided that
cryptid.
last night.
Last night.
They told us the cryptid, and we were like, we don't know what that is, so we should do that.
Cool. Sounds good to me. What time is that?
6:30 Pacific Standard Time.
Awesome. Jojo Bone has the Jojo Bone Show. Make sure you check that out. When's the replay for that,
see?
Jojo?
Spooky knows what it is. McKinney Mumbelly.
Yeah, something like that.
One of my favorite names is Malachi. Are you sure it's not Malachi?
Yeah.
It might be.
I love that name.
And that's at 6:30.
Okay, cool. And then
Where'd
Sonny,
Jojo
we've got-
go?
Jojo went to get coffee, but I know he wants
Oh.
to talk to you guys. So after
We'll stay. Yeah, we'll stay.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. Sonny, who do we have on Friday?
And Celine, guys, but she is feeling under the weather, but she's still gonna try to make it. She says,
Oh, cool.
She's up and down, so she don't know what she's gonna feel like Friday. But
All right.
You know what,
Oh,
Sonny?
hoping
Sonny,
she'll
I'll
be
tell
there.
you. I'll do this right now without Bree's permission. If your guest falls out, me and Bree will come on Friday.
Oh, that's awesome, girl.
Boy.
Awesome.
I mean, I
Right
don't know
there
why we
now.
haven't been on, to be honest. I'm
That's what I'm
offended.
saying. So I'm just
Chop
gonna do one of
chop.
those
Yeah.
things like inviting myself onto
No,
your
you're
channel.
always invited.
Just make
No,
sure
I
you bring
love you.
overlays and video clips.
I will. We're gonna learn all this when we get out of
We'll
here.
bring it all.
Okay, sounds good. All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot. And make sure you check
Yes.
out the Jojo Bone Show on KBSR, I believe it is. KBSR Digital Broadcasting. And we will see you guys on Thursday.
Love you guys. Thank
Bye.
you so
Love
much
everybody.
for being here.
Thanks,
Love
everybody.
you. Thank you.
girls.
See you
Razzle off,
guys.
you buff bastard down there just lifting weight.
Just lifting weights. Pump the iron.
It sound right, boys.